nipples are small.
I hate both of you.
No, compared to his.
But on him, you hairy beast.
Oh my god, no, wait.
This got super gay.
Josh, yours are way smaller.
This got
Yes, they're bigger than mine.
super gay.
Why is everyone's nipples bigger than mine?
Can somebody quote that?
Drag out today.
Why?
What's up, guys? It's the Friendly Fire Podcast.
Welcome to episode 25.
We are all here.
It's a podcast.
It's a podcast.
Sean's back.
The full group is back. Sean's back.
Pat's back.
And Pat's back.
No, I wasn't going back.
Who are
You were
you?
back. You were here.
Who are you people?
Okay. Well, I am Logan.
I don't belong here.
This guy.
This guy.
Sean, and the guy next to me has really small nipples.
Josh, formerly known as Prince. Too soon.
Oh, too soon.
Really?
He literally today.
Literally, he just died today.
The artist.
That's why I asked if it was too soon.
The artist formerly known as alive.
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
I'm a fan of
A man died! A man died today!
Would you really call him a man?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Holy shit, Sean!
Oh my god!
I
Wow.
love our humor.
Oh,
Right about now.
God! Welcome back, Sean.
I am back.
Welcome back, Sean.
Right about now, our lawyers are like, fuck!
In your face, Sean.
Who else is here?
Run, play, computer blue.
Nate.
Would you like some pancakes? I'm Drew.
Also formerly known as Fred.
I am
Davis.
Reno Jackson. Patrick. Sorry.
All right. Well, you can fuck yourself. And we're gonna, with that, on that note, we're gonna start with disco. What have you been playing this week?
Renob Jackson.
I got a pretty good amount of time to play games this weekend, so I
Yeah.
played The Division.
Scissor
Got
Cruise.
my first piece of set gear. I was pretty happy.
You lost a yellow though. I remember that.
I did
Yeah,
lose a
you-
yellow in
yeah,
the dark
you-
zone. It was very disappointing.
Yep.
I was
That would be
fighting the named enemy, and I killed him, and I picked up the item, and then I fell back and was finishing off the rest of the enemies, and a group of players came up behind me and mowed me down and stole my item.
First
And
piece
then
of
just
gold
was
Is that what
gear.
happened? I thought you just lost it like a glitch or
No,
something
he
like that.
lost his first piece of gold
They
gear.
just fucking stole it from me.
Oh.
And
insanity.
so that was pretty disappointing.
Oh my God.
I did finally get to extract a piece of yellow gear, so that made me happy.
Dude,
But,
fucking people in the Dark Zone are bastards.
They
man.
are real dickheads.
Yeah,
They are.
Everyone in the dark zone.
Once
is
you get over
real.
that
Humans will be
161 gear
humans.
score.
Oh yeah, because I'm in the highest level of Dark Zone, and it's not nice. People
I
are
literally.
mean. Somebody was antagonizing me into shooting them and going rogue, and I did it, and then they killed me.
That's why you don't fall for
They
it.
knew what they were doing.
When you do that,
Wow.
they win.
I know. I lost so much more.
2 days ago, I went to the Dark
Wow.
Zone just to farm the daily or whatever. And there was a group of like 5 people that were in a team going, or 4 people going rogue in the Dark Zone. I was like, nah.
No.
So I turned around and went out the
No.
Dark Zone. Not today.
I've been working on actually
But
trying to get my Dark Zone level up.
I'm up to 27. I'm almost to 30, but then I played I played a lot of Rocket League with Sean and Worth this weekend.
Yeah.
I know I saw you guys online. I wanted to jump in so
Dude,
bad, but
we
I
were
didn't
like-
want to. I didn't want to buy the game again. I just don't want to.
You should totally
We
buy
were-
it.
no,
we
me
will
and-
You
play it.
suck. You people
We will
suck.
play it.
Me and
play it.
Disco were playing some ranked matches in Rocket League, and we were like just slaughtering people.
Me and Sean did some good work too.
Yeah.
I'm up to a higher ranking now in doubles.
We are making people cry in doubles.
We were up to some gold ranking, like Challenger or something. I don't know. But
Not to brag or anything.
Yeah, we're kind of professionals
bastards.
here.
It's like an MLG Pro.
I played some.
420 Blaze it.
We played the Battleborn beta.
Oh,
Yeah.
we did.
We will
fucking
talk about that
awesome.
later.
Yeah,
'cause
we'll go into
a
detail
bunch
on
of us
that
played
Fucking
it, so,
awesome.
Yeah.
Played the Doom beta, which was a disappointment.
Yeah, that was garbage.
Also, conversation for later.
that was fucking garbage.
Mostly the topic of conversation is going to be weapon imbalances. Was
Yeah.
the biggest problem.
Spoiler alert.
Shotgun.
Jesus Christ.
And I started playing, just like Treasure Cruise, I started another game just for shits and giggles, because I'm so far ahead in Treasure Cruise that I don't have much to do. I started playing Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle, which is pretty cool.
I'm actually
Says one
interested
guy.
in a mobile game because you
Fucking-
put Dragon Ball Z on it. I'm
so fun,
automatically interested.
It's basic.
Super
Which
good.
the funny thing is, it's basically the exact same as Treasure Cruise, just a different combat system.
Yeah.
I want to watch Dragon Ball Z again for the 4th time in a row.
I wanna watch
from
Dragon
start
Ball
to
Z
finish. Not to brag
Yes.
or anything.
Enjoy
I own
that,
the
like,
entire series.
50 hours of.
No, you
Power
don't watch
ups,
Kai. Kai
3
took
hours
forever.
from start to finish, or 3 times from start to finish.
And then I can't.
I'm not ashamed.
I think that's all I played this weekend.
That's a fair amount for you, actually.
Yeah, for me, it was a good time. I got to play like 5 or 6 different games. I mean, I played Hearthstone as always, and I played Treasure Cruise as always.
Reno Jackson.
But yeah, Reno Jackson is a bitch. And we'll go into some card nerfs that happened this week later on in the podcast.
John.
But let's move on to Sean.
I'm sorry, Reno Jackson.
I am for real.
All right,
And
Sean can
Nate's-
leave now.
And Nate is stomping out the door.
Fuck you!
You can throw more of an echo in that.
Play a little, well, mostly Division, doing dailies and weekly stuff. Woohoo. The grind of an MMO.
Yeah.
I forgot to say I did try the incursion like 8 times, and every single time my team quit.
I still,
Wow,
I
that's
still
not
haven't even
fun.
attempted
Yeah,
it.
it's the biggest problem with the incursion is not the glitches or how
People
hard
don't
it
like to
is.
play MMOs
It's that
when they
people
play
just
for
refuse to actually finish the goddamn mission. We'll be on like the 3rd wave with relatively no issues, and they're just like, fuck it, I quit.
So you're playing with 12-year-olds. They're like, why haven't I killed anybody in 2 minutes?
I'm at gear like 157, so I'm almost.
You're pretty
at
No,
like
you're good.
What's the-
140 is the
Oh
requirement.
fuck, are you serious?
160 is recommended.
Dude, let's get to it. What are we doing? Let's do
I
it.
would like to.
Fuck this podcast. Let's go
Right,
play
yeah.
Division.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
down.
Woo!
I've been
get up a
trying to
little
do
more-
the
let's have-
incursion
go
for a
play Final
while.
Let's have a podcast on the division.
My gear,
We totally could do that.
We could do that.
my gear score's like 99.
Yeah. All right, Josh, shut up.
No,
I still remember
Josh,
how much we
bro.
laughed
It was-
when we saw your gear score
This,
was
no, this is what
33.
happened. This is
I
what
know,
happened.
I recorded it too.
This is what
I
happened.
recorded on video all of you guys just shaming me into
Hold on,
oblivion
hold on.
for having a gear score that low, and I'm like, oh, I'm sorry.
He joined-
I have to do other things during the week other than have Ubisoft's cock in my mouth.
I really wish I had the Price is Right disappointment sound right now.
No, literally,
Yeah.
like when Josh joined our fire team, Nate's literal words were, "Your gear score is 39."
Then we all start
33.
crying.
33.
It was lower.
Like,
It used to be lower.
And we just couldn't fucking contain ourselves.
Yeah, you couldn't understand it. Like your brain literally did not.
I
compute.
literally thought that wasn't even possible until I saw your gear score being that. And I was like, what? I thought it was like a minimum of 100 just by being level 30.
I don't know. I'm sorry, guys.
Other than the
Sorry,
Division,
lady,
Rocket
no.
League has...
Oh, I'm sorry, Sean. Did we interrupt you?
Yeah, thanks, Worth.
Yeah, Worth.
Whoa.
Good job, you son of a bitch.
Other than that, Rocket League. I got a 3DS again because I have no self-control.
Yes. Again.
Gonna play some Pokemon
Which one?
Was it a new
Red.
3DS?
Yeah.
Good. You should have bought the new 3DS. Because
If
otherwise
you're gonna
you'd
buy
probably-
one, then
Did
buy
you
it.
get Omega Ruby or Alpha Sapphire?
No, I'm just gonna get Red.
Oh, you're just gonna red straight
Nice.
up. Good. I can
I got
fucking
yellow.
tell you because I got blue.
Charmander starter.
I
We got all three.
Yes.
We got all three of them.
We got all three.
Should have been
Yes.
Blue.
No.
That's all I do is blue.
Yellow,
I-
you
I
get
got-
Eevee right away. I mean, how
blue.
awesome is
Fuck
that?
off.
Yeah,
I got
but,
Red
Blastoise
first.
for days.
Red.
Get
But-
Eevee
but-
immediately.
But the only starter worth taking is Charmander.
You're fucking lying.
You're
You're
ridiculous.
lying to
Dude,
yourself.
Squirtle's got...
Squirtle.
I mean, first of all, I'm playing yellow,
Charmander's
so I
like-
get Pikachu.
I prefer
which is
Charmander.
10 times better.
I
than
prefer
those.
Charmander.
I picked Charmander.
I disagree.
first,
Blastoise wins.
so-
Yes, yes.
Blastoise always
Blastoise.
wins.
I don't even
And
need
he
to
wins against
evolve my
Charmander.
Pikachu to kill your bitch ass Blastoise.
Oh.
Oh,
That's not true.
That's
Oh.
not true at all.
That's not true.
I-
It's fair.
It is true.
Blastoise will fuck Pikachu in the ass
No,
with his
the-
robot
Thunder water
turtle
Yeah.
It's science.
Water
dick
cannons.
strength.
Water cannons.
It's literal
You were thinking really
science.
hard on that one.
It is
think
literally-
Thunder
literally-
versus water.
It's
Are
actually...
we
really
really
going
going
there?
sound?
It's actually
so-
really-
Yeah,
It's
it's just
actually
a
really-
sound, so
Like
it's not
electric-
Thunder has a bad hit
electric-
chance too.
Whatever. Electric
I can
versus
use
water.
Thunderbolt.
Are we really going there?
Sean.
That's like 90% hit chance.
Do you even play the Pokemons? I heard you like mudkips.
Oh my god. That meme's like 7 years
We're
old.
bringing it back.
We're bringing it back.
Has Mudkips.
I swear to fucking God.
Do you like mudkips? Yes or no? It's a simple
No, I
question.
don't.
What else have you been playing, Sean?
I'm going to start playing Stardew Valley eventually.
Nice.
What is that?
What?
It is
Wow.
Harvest Moon. It's like a new Harvest Moon.
Yeah.
What?
pretty much. Yeah.
I'm cool with that.
Yeah, it looks
PC
really cool.
only.
Actually, it looks
PC only?
Oh,
Steam?
you bastard.
How much?
$15.
Like, you
For
need
real?
more games to your Steam library.
You shut your
No.
fucking
Harvest Moon
mouth.
is legit. That's the nerdy. That's one of the nerdiest games I've played in my life.
I'm about to get
Harvest
the
Moon's
Telltale
fun as
series
fuck.
Humble Bundle after what Drew told me today.
$12. $12
You
gets
get the whole Game
so
of Thrones
many
one,
Telltale games.
which makes me happy. And
That-
you get Walking Dead and Wolf Among Us, right?
Yeah, Wolf Among Us, Jurassic Park,
Yeah, Jurassic
Strong
Park.
Bad's cool
The
game
Strong
for
Bad
for
There's
attractive
a
people.
strong bad game.
There's 2 Strong Bad games. There's Strong Bad's cool game for attractive people, and also you get a game called Poker Night at the Inventory. It's basically it's a Telltale made poker game that you play as you play against characters like Tycho from Penny Arcade, Strong Bad himself, the engineer from Team Fortress 2.
Nice.
And there was and then there was some other Max from Sam and Max.
Didn't you say GLaDOS was the dealer?
There's a sequel
Glad-
called Poker Night 2 that also has the engineer from Team Fortress 2, Brock Sampson from Venture Brothers.
Oh my god.
fucking Patrick Warburton. That's
Yes.
awesome.
Hold on, I'm not done. Claptrap from Borderlands.
Yes.
What?
Ash from Evil Dead. And there's I think there's one more character, and GLaDOS is the dealer.
That sounds awesome.
It's basically
That sounds
it's a poker
crazy.
game, and they banter back and forth with
Oh
you
my
while
God,
you're
that
playing
sounds
poker.
Amazing.
That is like late.
Yeah.
at
I
just
night,
wanna listen to
1
Strong
o'clock in the
Bad.
morning, being like, I don't know what I want to play. GLaDOS. Deal me.
Deal me in.
Deal me in.
She makes jokes and stuff. Like, check out the trailer on YouTube. It's pretty cool.
Yeah,
And,
that sounds fucking
sounds
awesome.
sweet.
I'm gonna have to
I have
really check
not
that
heard
out.
of
and
that.
it comes with Game of Thrones,
on Humble Bundle?
Walking Dead, and you get
$12.
the add-on bundle for season 1,
Get it.
and you get season 2, Game of Thrones, Jurassic Park, Back to the Future. There's like this puzzle agent 1 and 2.
I'm sure the Minecraft one is on there.
Tales from the Borderlands. Is on
Nice.
there.
Yeah.
You get all those games
The
for
newest one?
$12
Nice.
on PC. $12.
I'm gonna be getting it probably tomorrow.
Would you say it's PC Master Race Street?
Dude, that's a great deal. I don't care who you are. That's a great
That is
deal.
amazing
Fucking
deal.
killing.
Yeah.
Like, over
Especially
$200
considering
worth of
one
content
chapter
for-
of The Walking Dead is like $10.
That's so much content. Like that's so
That's
much
$200
content for $12.
ish.
And your games go to
Maybe
charity.
not
Like if
as
you want to
much.
donate all your money to charity, you can donate it all to charity.
Or if you don't have to.
Yeah.
Because
You can
have
donate
no
it
soul.
all to the developers or all to charity
You can
or pick and choose.
Very nice.
That
Other-
is pretty
The
nice.
beauty of Humble Bundle.
Other
But
than that,
there's a few days left.
that's all I've got. And I will say, you may think those are water cannons on the back of Blastoise, but you'd be wrong.
Those are piss cannons.
Wow.
Josh, what have you been playing?
That
Wow.
went to a dark place.
Wow.
God damn it, Sean. This week for me, it's been The Division.
Barely.
As much as I can get on. Usually when I'm on,
Oh.
none of you are on because it's late and, I'm enslaved. So,
I'm enslaved.
I'm getting pretty disappointed of having to run all my stuff with randos.
I'm trying very hard to get on as often as I can. So,
Every day I'm
Not
like
Rainbow.
on with all these
Fuck you,
randos.
Rainbow.
And honestly, most of the time they're higher level gear score than you guys.
I was on really late at night for 3 hours.
Which is
the
kind
other
of
night,
nice because
so.
we go through it in like 10 minutes.
Jesus, you want to keep punching him in the dick as hard as you can
Well,
right now?
you know what?
That's pretty,
We-
my
on-
God.
pretty rough, man.
On the last
Even
mission that
I'm
we did,
feeling that, and I don't even play the fucking game.
the last mission that we all did together, we like fucking annihilated. Like it
My-
wasn't even. It
your
was
gear score's
ridiculous.
My
how
health has
quickly
become
we
so
blew-
high that
My
hard mode
score's
missions,
higher.
the enemies like can't even kill me one on one. So I just sprint. I don't even go into cover. I just sprint at the enemies and I'll just melee them.
Yeah, you sprint through like the napalm
and
bombs.
just shoot them
And then
until they die.
Hey
Yeah.
Pat, you know what's funny?
It's pretty nice. Yeah.
I like being real. I like having a lot of health because I'm just a real dick about it to the enemies.
Yeah.
Just run up and just hit them in the face with the butt of my gun, and like I'm just gonna put 100 bullets in your face now.
Just because I can.
Yeah.
You know-
it's
True.
pretty nice.
You know what's funny?
What?
Our WoW gear score is way higher than their division gear score.
Shut the fuck
Last
up.
I know, my
No
WoW
idea.
gear score was like 423 or something like that.
Yeah, I'm
No.
beating him just because I have.
No, it's probably
That's
523.
item level.
It's the same thing.
Yeah.
It's the same thing.
Crickets.
Yeah, it's the same thing. Yeah. Nerd.
So
I think it might have gotten. I did play.
Nerd.
I did play the last expansion, so it could be higher. But that was when that was.
no,
in
I know.
Pandaria.
Yeah, obviously.
Pandaria, my gear score is like.
There's nothing
423.
better than
No.
playing an MMO and look, you're like, guess what? I have at least purples, maybe one legendary or
It
something.
was
And then you start the
very
expansion, you're like, this green just destroyed. Worked for
This
4
fucking
months.
piece of
on.
green
I know,
gear
it's
just
garbage.
ruined my life.
yeah,
Jeez.
All
It
that
is
grinding
garbage.
I
Good old
did.
MMOs.
they did that in fucking Destiny.
Well, it's that way in all.
They do
Every
that- they do that for
Every
everything,
MMO.
I mean,
I-
you want the expansion because it's new content, like your new area, you get a new story, you get new bosses, new raids, new concepts, all this stuff.
It makes you feel like a
but
child.
as soon as you get that first piece of gear, you're like, my whole life is ruined.
Yeah,
And then and the next piece of gear you get, you're like, okay, I'm better.
And to be a complete
it
WoW,
jumps back and forth, yeah.
to be a complete WoW nerd for a second, you probably had like 523, because the purple gear you were getting in Pandaria was 496.
Was it 523?
Game.
All I know is I had some
And
normal,
some of the
I
raid-
had some normal level pieces. Like
Normal
I
level
was in
522.
between raid finder and hard mode.
Fuck
so
me for knowing that.
Fucking casual.
Yeah, I know.
I was
No idea.
absolutely the
Yeah,
opposite of the casual.
Josh, anything else?
I know
Sorry,
some of
we
these
went on a
words.
tangent.
We started a guild. Me and Drew started a guild for a while.
I was in it.
Yeah.
I was there with you guys.
It didn't go well. Everybody
Because
quit.
you were playing Horde.
The WoW runs just generally.
Everybody quit.
Tasty.
Everybody quit playing.
Legion!
I'm telling you, Legion.
If I had
Legion.
time, man. If I had
Tasty
time.
alliance babies. Tasty alliance babies.
If
was
I
part
did
of
not
that.
I play
have
Alliance.
a
sir.
baby,
My main is an
I would
Alliance
rejoin
character.
Fuck
Tasty
yourself.
Alliance.
I have
die.
no idea what the fuck you people are talking about.
Our
Watch
clan
it.
name
I know some
was
of this. I
Tasty
know
Alliance
Alliance
Babies.
fans, so.
No,
Yeah.
Alliance is great.
Lots of horde.
Grey Knight Paladin for the win.
Tasty
Horde.
Alliance Babies.
Tasty Alliance babies.
We hate the Alliance's children.
What? Anything else, Josh?
Rainbow Six Siege,
Yeah.
like kind of off and on. I'm trying to get through all the main missions. Honestly, some of those missions kind of gave me more of a run for my money than I thought that they would. Honestly.
Like the single player stuff? Where
Like-
you
Yeah,
Your
like
situations?
it's just getting
Yeah.
all of the stars. It's not so much. It's just getting all of the stars in one run,
I said
which
fuck
is
that
kind of
and
just like,
said-
Yeah.
Teaches the aspects of the game, though.
I mean,
man.
it's really cool.
No, I don't want to jump into a multiplayer match and be a fucking noob.
Nope. Just
I
jump
want to
on
play
play.
single player.
Nope.
Learn how to play.
It can be brutal. I was eaten alive on a
That's
couple
what
of
I'm saying.
multiplayer
Single
matches
player's
last
dumb,
week.
just
Just
do multiplayer.
eaten
That's what this.
alive.
Fuck you.
Like,
That's what makes me not like.
I
multiplayer
set up
first
all
person
the
shooters like that.
barricades and we set up all the traps and like it was like a hostage situation or something. And they somehow blasted through all of our traps on both sides of the wall and then threw a grenade at the hostage and instantly killed him.
The
Like,
entire
there was
time you
nothing
did that,
we could
Logan's
do.
like, "You suck. You suck."
I just
would've been.
looked over
Yeah, but
and the
you win
hostage
if
was
the
already
But
dead.
you win though in that
Yeah,
case because
you
their
win if
job
the
is to
hostage
extract the
killed by
hostage.
the enemy.
I don't know. It was nuts. So I don't know. I think they
That's
just
different
blew up the
single player.
hostage. But
In multiplayer, yes. If you kill a
Oh
hostage,
yeah.
you
If that
lose.
is, if you're talking about single player,
it might be different.
Yeah.
I never.
it was multiplayer.
Yeah, then
Like
you
I
would
said, I don't
win.
understand.
Then your team would
Yeah,
win
then
in
your
that
team
case.
would win that case.
I don't know. They freaking like just I
Maybe
don't know.
maybe you set your traps so well that they lost and you didn't even realize it.
I don't know. Maybe
Yeah.
I don't know.
So good at
This
this
game's
game.
blowing
you
my mind right
you
now.
did so well that when they breached and lost, you thought that you lost because
See,
you did so well.
I thought I was doing pretty well throughout the course of me playing the game, so maybe I did. Maybe I just did so awesome. I have no idea what it is I did at all.
You just baffled
Maybe.
yourself.
Yeah.
Baffled by how good I
Mind
was.
blown.
Besides that, nothing really. I should start playing Mass Effect 2 again. but
Yes,
Stop.
you need to.
Don't start
This
it.
is a
Don't
priority
start it.
now.
We
Tell
gotta
them.
do Mass Effect podcast.
I know,
Yeah,
but
Jones is-
you
4 years too late doesn't matter.
Okay, Josh, can we make a pact right now? By
I
the
don't
time,
need to. I've already played the game and destroyed that
These
game.
fucking fools. Disco
No,
and
Josh, we need to make a pact right now. All of us have played Mass Effect 2. You need to finish Mass Effect 2 by episode 30.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say
I
not
finished Mass
pre-order
Effect
games.
2. I need to finish Mass Effect 3.
Well,
I
you
need to
finished Mass
finish
Effect
the
3.
entire saga.
Okay,
You need
so
You need
it's episode 25. You have until episode 30. That gives you 5 weeks.
to finish 2.
to finish
At least.
2, at least.
That's
He's
probably
not gonna
all
do
I
it.
could get out of
I
it.
call it right
That's
now.
all I could get out of it.
No, not 2. I'm
That's-
talking about finishing 3.
He needs to finish too.
We were talking
You,
about
I'm
Josh.
talking about
Josh
you
has got to
finishing
finish
3.
2.
If
Yeah.
they make
Is
it
that all we can talk about? Mass
backwards
Effect 2
compatible
stuff?
and
No.
free,
I'm gonna destroy that podcast like spoilers on
if they make it
accident.
so I can play it on my Xbox One, I'll beat it.
Doesn't fucking matter. Get your 360
Yeah,
hooked
I
up.
will agree with him.
Like disc.
Just don't. No, do it.
No,
Do it.
no excuses. Just make it backwards compatible.
Well,
So
we're gonna
good.
do a Mass Effect
It's so
podcast
good.
Hell or High
You did
Water.
the same
soon.
thing.
Before the end of the summer, at least.
Yes.
I want to do it soon.
I don't want us to be doing this for an entire year
And
and,
these
not,
fucking
and have
fools.
not done the Mass
Yeah,
Effect podcast yet.
We're gonna give you a deadline eventually.
I made pretty good headway there for a while.
You
You
were
guys
doing good.
keep bitching about me not playing
We
the
all
Division
hate each
or
other.
anything
Hey,
else.
We
Josh,
all love Mass
Josh,
Effect.
Josh,
wait, Josh.
I don't care about Mass Effect. Play the Division.
Josh.
No,
See?
don't listen to this fool.
That's what I'm saying.
No.
Like, I'm
No.
getting
Or
better.
Mass
else,
Effect.
or else
It's a
you're gonna
bad
get
man.
replaced
Don't
in the
listen to
group
him.
by Worf.
Bad man.
Oh my god.
That is the worst possible.
Okay.
That's not fair.
He's a higher gear score than you.
I am.
By like 30 points.
No, by
I'm
like, I got up to
trying!
143, I think.
You
last night.
assholes.
You can finally
I'm
do
trying.
the incursion. We have 4 people.
Hallelujah.
Anyway,
We can do it.
so yeah, I've been playing the Division and Rocket League with Nate and Sean mostly.
Stop running into me, you fucking bastard.
You ran it. You ran it
Worf
to me.
has gotten better at the ramming thing.
Yes.
I'm gonna give him credit.
That's
It's good you're not.
Dude,
It's good you're not
Whoa.
ramming so many dudes at one time anymore.
God fucking.
No, it's not that he's not doing it so much. It's he's doing it very well. He's gotten better at it.
He's being more gentle.
Yeah, he did say he was getting better at
He
it.
is
Plus
being-
2 rolls.
I will say that multiple times over the last few days that we
Strength
played, I rammed him into the ball for a successful
Fucking
yes.
racing.
Did you
Just
score?
keep it going.
Would you say
all
Keep
sorts
it
of
going.
ramming going on.
And you
in
guys
this
played
group.
Rocket League.
Did you guys score?
We did.
We scored. We scored on each other, actually.
Oh, you made it worse.
Uh,
The way that I was saying it was still implied that it was Rocket League, and then you made it sexual.
that made it sound a
You
little
scored
fruity.
in Rocket League.
Yeah,
Worthless.
worthless. Anyway, so yeah,
He said we both scored.
you did score. I scored. You scored. Everybody, we both
I mean,
scored.
I guess as a team we scored.
2 Nates, 1 Rocket League.
Hey! I'd watch it.
Oh my god.
I'd still rather
Well-
probably watch 2 Girls, 1 Cup.
I can't fap to this.
The problem with that is like the ball, it comes over here and then it comes over there. And the ball comes
And
over
Worf
there.
is never
There's
involved.
balls
And then-
flying
yeah,
everywhere.
Like, people are not there, and then it
I'm
comes
never.
over
I'm
there.
never in ball.
Yeah, I
It
mean, Worf
comes
is
over
never
here.
in ball mode, so
You got it. I'm gonna.
It just keeps coming and going
No.
and coming and going and coming and going.
I'm going to rip Worth's Y button out of his fucking controller. Keep him in ball mode and not have to.
Dude, I can't play in ball mode.
You have to learn how to.
How would you not play
You'll
ball
be
mode?
better.
I do it for ball location.
I-
Wow, God.
I
do it for
alternate.
ball
Yeah,
location.
and that still makes no sense for actually Rocket League. It makes sense in a pornographic way. It makes no sense for Rocket League players. How
I do
can you
it
not have
for.
ball
I do it for ball location.
Insert obligatory sex post here.
I can't fucking
I
get
don't
this
get
out of
how
a straight face.
ball-
every other person in this room plays with the ball cam.
Nah, I alternate. Honestly,
See?
I
You're
go
also
back and
you're a
forth.
play
liar.
with the
You're a
ball
fucking
game.
liar.
But
Yes, I'm
You
learning
won't.
how. I'm learning how to do it better, but sometimes
I actually-
being not in ball mode is easier. For
I know
me.
some of I think pretty much the rest of you all will leave ball cam for moments sometimes.
I'll leave it for like 2 seconds.
Only
see?
to get boost.
Exactly.
And then I go back. to
I
ball
actually
game.
never hit my Y button. I'm always in ball cam. Even to get boosts, I memorize their locations on the map.
I've done that too. Like 95%
So that I don't have to
in
worry
ball
about
game.
I've learned how to hit the ball like a pull ball though, and so like it makes it off for me because sometimes I try to go and hit the ball and I just fly past it, and it just seems like I can never really get the. I mean, I'm getting better at it. It got better the last time that I playing it more often, but it's still at first it's kind of jarring to
I
me.
suppose at first, I still think if you play in ball mode only, you will be better overall. Is
You
what I
do
think.
have a quicker sense of where the ball is on the map, and that is incredibly helpful. And
Oh,
that's
yeah.
what I'm trying to. That's why I'm seeing the advantages of using it. But I still have to alternate back and forth depending on what I'm doing. I have scored plenty of goals in ball mode.
It's
Yeah.
funny because
But-
I like everybody else will leave it just to get boosts or to like demolish another player. I actually never leave. I'll demolish players. Like, I don't know why, but I never wanted to be in anything but ball mode, so I learned how to do everything in ball mode.
Speaking of Rocket League, it is free play this weekend. I don't know if we'll
basketball
probably
mode.
it's free play all weekend and
By the
40%
time
off.
by the time people get this,
Yeah, I know.
yeah.
Damn it.
You're
Damn
close
the
though.
time delay on this podcast.
Is that PC or is it every?
PC.
Oh,
You know, I feel like
nobody
that's
cares.
Master Race.
Me and Drew have it on PC.
PC Master Race.
That's
Oh,
Oh, look at
PC.
you.
I think it might be 40%
Never.
off expansions and
Never.
stuff. So
That
if there's
might-
anything you want to get, it's 40% off right now.
that.
So if I want to get the Batmobile for like $1.20, I could.
Yeah.
No
Yeah,
thanks.
you could.
Whatever.
Still doesn't count.
I paid more for the Batmobile than the
then,
20.
and then other than that, I've been playing the Doom and Battleborn betas. Which the
Discussion coming soon. So
Yeah,
shut
the
up.
Battleborn beta. I had a hell of a time playing that. It was so fun. It reminds me of it's got all the quirkiness and funny lines from like that Borderlands does.
Yeah.
But it's got like Smite's first-person gameplay. Well, I guess Smite isn't a first-person game, but it's got the
It's very similar to Smite.
It's got Smite's gameplay, but it's first-person.
Smite is more like League of Legends-esque, and this is more like a shooter version of that. So, I mean, it's like Smite in the sense that Smite is basically League of Legends.
Right. But I don't know. I actually might pick that game up. It's pretty fun.
I would play it.
Discussion later.
We'll discuss it later. The actual game.
We
But
gotta get through.
I would actually consider buying it if everybody else bought it. If nobody else bought it, I would not bother.
I honestly would consider it. I had a lot of fun playing.
That shaman character.
It was pretty entertaining.
Yes. But should we play Overwatch first before we decide
Yes.
to play it?
I agree.
Overwatch
Yes,
I
is
agree.
the beta is in 2 weeks, so
There you
I
go.
agree.
Overwatch.
Let's
we
go.
Need to play
Easy.
Overwatch first.
Let's go.
So
What's
good.
what was the ass chick? What was her name?
Fuck. Tracer.
Huh?
Tracer.
Tracer.
Yeah, let's go Tracer.
they made her ass look better.
yeah.
Yeah,
they did.
totally said fuck off to all the people that have complained.
They're just like, oh, you're gonna complain about it?
Yeah.
Let's make
Use
her.
her
Let's,
better ass.
let's
That
put her
one
in a
meme
more
was
in a more
awesome.
sexual pose.
With Blizzard's logo laughing at the bottom. I laughed out loud during that.
It's like,
Yeah. It's like, oh, you're offended? Ha 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 ha.
Drew, what have you been playing?
Sunset
Plants
Overdrive.
versus
Didn't
Zombies.
see that on your
Garden
Xbox
Warfare
One
2.
time.
You son of a bitch. I have not seen you on
Yep.
Plants vs. Zombies.
I haven't seen it.
Plants.
Didn't
play
see
that.
it.
All week.
I play that Plants.
When'd you play it?
I'm up late at night.
I also
almost
appear
every
offline
night.
sometimes. I do that.
Wow, thanks a lot.
Yeah,
asshole.
what a dick.
Thanks for all the invites and wanting to hang out with your friends.
Yeah.
And fuck you, whatever.
Appreciate it, man.
And here,
I've
you are,
told
and here
you.
you are complaining about us not playing.
What
with
a
it.
I've sat here
queer.
and told you that anytime you were on, you were welcome to invite me to Plants
I didn't.
vs.
See,
Zombies.
I didn't see you on, dude.
Yeah,
I
you really
wasn't
weren't
at all.
on much. This
Well,
week.
not this last week, but I have been on when you've been on before, and
I
you're
didn't
not
see a
lately.
single
You're
invite
not
to play
playing.
Plants vs Zombies this weekend, and I said I was willing to play.
How about you guys are just willing to play all the time, and so when I'm on,
Have you appear online so we know?
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
You son of a bitch.
okay,
You
okay,
fucking sneaky bastard.
Yeah.
I don't want to play Rocket League with my friends, so I'm going to appear offline.
That's how we play.
Nah.
I've been playing Rocket League.
Even worse.
You dick.
Dig in the hole, man. You're digging yourself.
I did
That's
play
where-
Rocket League.
That's that Phoenix Wright bullshit. You're like, objection!
I played Rocket
You
League.
son of a bitch.
And I also played a shit ton of Sunset Overdrive.
Yes.
Yes.
Great.
I also.
I actually-
Fantastic.
also
I own the
played
disc
that.
copy, and I also downloaded the.
Why
Yeah,
would you
I did
not?
too. Why would you not, dude?
Yeah.
Is
My
it?
4 terabyte hard drive is not filled up yet. So
Is your? well,
100 games on there.
That's
I still
your-
got 3
that-
terabytes of.
Is your disc still wrapped in the cellophane?
No, I played it.
Okay.
No,
So, I have a question, though.
This
I
game
beat
is,
the game on disc long before they came out with the digital
The-
version.
This game is absolutely free on Xbox Live.
Xbox
Right now.
too,
Yeah,
for gold
it is.
members. It's
Yep.
absolutely free. You can download it right the fuck now.
And Pat, you need to buy an Xbox One so you can play this game because there's
You would love it.
there's a character in this game
That's you.
that just says hardcore. That's all he says.
yeah.
Hardcore.
That's all he says.
I say hardcore all the time.
He says hardcore all the time.
Out of curiosity.
He's you in video games.
Is he really? That's awesome.
Except
Patrick-
he's much bigger and taller.
And more
Hardcore.
attractive. Yeah, I get you.
I didn't say more attractive.
No.
You had to go there, Disco. Thanks a
Aw,
lot.
thank
asshole.
you.
I just said bigger and
Out of curiosity,
taller. That's all I
not
said.
comparing or doing ups or downs or whatnot. So with Xbox, one of the things I like about PlayStation is they come out with the free games, but instead of having to download it, you can just click add to library, and then you can download it whenever you want to.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah.
Can you do that on Xbox?
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. No, I'm just making sure.
I usually
asking.
I get on, I click download, and then I just go do whatever I want. And
Oh,
they'll
yeah.
just
I just
download.
always click add to library, and then when I want to play it, then
You can cancel, like, sometimes it depends on what you have your settings set on, but it'll automatically download.
yeah,
Mine
first.
usually
and you
just
can
downloads
pause
in
it
the
or stop
background.
Cancel it.
You don't
Yeah.
really.
Well, no,
really
yeah,
have to
you can do
download
it that way either. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you purchase it. I get an email every time, even when I click add to library. It's like PlayStation. It's like, thanks for paying $0.00 for this game.
What?
Like, You're
Yeah,
welcome.
yeah,
No, I'm
I
serious.
get
I
those
get all
too.
the
It's
time.
like, I get
You're welcome,
Xbox
Sony.
doesn't send those.
Yeah, we get emails every time. It's
Yeah.
like,
They might send like a message to your Microsoft Live account, but I don't ever get on.
I get like
I get
transactions.
email every
I get like
It's like
transaction
PlayStation Network
emails,
wants to
but-
thank you for purchasing our product for $0.00. I'm like, you're fucking welcome.
Yeah.
It's just a
Do you reply every
courtesy,
time?
I wish I would. You should actually say
Every
reply.
single time you should just
No
reply,
problem, man.
You're fucking,
You're fucking
Yeah.
welcome.
Thanks, dude. You're
Just
fucking
just have an attachment of you
Beers
with
are on me next time.
the same exact picture. Or like just attach that picture of you being Superman by your Facebook picture.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Just attach like the same one every time.
every single time. You been playing anything else?
No. Sunset Overdrive. Hearthstone. Hearthstone.
Stone.
We have
Reno
some-
Jackson.
We have some dirty words to
Civil
say
War?
about
Yeah, we got
Hearthstone
some
later.
bad stuff to play. Is that picture I saw for real?
And
Are they taking fucking Iron Beak Al and making them 3 costs?
Yeah.
Like 2 costs?
Yep.
Fuck that! Are you serious? Oh, I'm mad
Yeah,
now.
something
I
like that,
didn't
yeah.
read that article.
Yeah, a
I thought
3
that was
cost
made.
2-1. Awful. Awful.
Oh, so bad.
Completely
You have
out of
no
the
idea.
game.
Fuck you.
It
Silence.
literally
It's a
takes
silence.
it takes the card out of the game.
Yeah.
There's no reason to play it anymore. You could just play the 4 cost silence. That's
Yep.
like a 4-3 or some shit like
Yep.
that. Well, I mean, why would you not do that? I
I
don't know.
know. I know some of these.
I don't
Well,
like
we
this
will
podcast
go
anymore.
on me, Pat, and Drew will really go on a rant.
We'll
about
let you
what
end the
Hearthstone
podcast
is
and we all go play Rocket League or something like that.
Yeah.
I need
how about
one.
why not play Plants? Why not play Plants?
Wait.
Because
Let's see what I've been playing.
Playing
What is
some
John? Yeah, what is
split
Patton
screen.
playing?
No.
Pat?
I've actually been playing some stuff.
Fallout.
Well,
Nope. Actually, you're not.
You didn't play the new
Witcher?
expansion?
No.
Witcher
Street
3?
Fighter.
Nope. Yes.
Yeah.
I've been playing Street Fighter.
course you have.
One of the free play games, it wasn't this month, but last month for PSN is called Grim Fandango.
Yep.
Oh my god!
Yep.
I love that game,
I've never heard of that game before. It's like
dude. It's
like playing. It's
that
like a
game's sweet.
super early version of LA Noire, but
it's
not
a
in-
masterpiece.
it's really fun.
It's
I've never heard of it.
It's pretty. It's okay. So
I didn't
it
download
combines,
it when it was free.
dude. You're
It combines-
doing yourself a huge disservice. That is a great
like the
story.
voice acting's really good.
It's a fantastic
The-
story.
I mean, it's an old PS. It was a PS2
PS1 game.
Oh, it was
PS1 game.
PS1.
Mhm.
Because you can switch back and forth between remastered and the old school version.
Yeah.
Like you just
They
put your right
remastered
stick
that
down
too?
and everything. Huh?
They remastered it too with actually
No, it is remastered. That was
That's
the free.
fucking
The free
cool.
version was the remastered version. But if I click my right analog stick down, you can switch.
It plays
back
the
to
PS1
mode.
graphics.
Yep.
That's fucking
Yeah,
cool.
it's very sweet.
No,
Anyway,
Wow.
Yeah, I
had
think
no
that-
idea.
Master Chief Collection did that with Halo 2
Yeah.
and 1.
That was if
Yes,
I'm not
both of them.
if I'm not mistaken, that's from the same people that made Psychonauts,
Yes.
right? Okay.
So basically, what it is it combines a couple games that kind of seem the same-ish, but not. It reminds me a little bit of Telltale because you can do multiple choices on.
Which was something pretty refreshing at the time.
Yeah, this is like early in the day. Also really reminds me of LA Noire, just because there's certain choices you make that really actually matter. And then also has like a weird inventory system to where anything you pick up in the game, when you click triangle or Y for you Xbox players, it brings up like all the stuff you have, and then it looks like you're just like going through your pocket and going through all the stuff that you picked up currently through the game. But it's mainly just it's a adventure game with heavy dialogue and good character development.
hmm
And no one's paying attention to me but Worth because...
We don't know these words.
I'm paying attention.
No,
No, but serious, I've had a good time playing it.
Grim
Like,
Fandango
Grim
is a classic...
really fun game.
It's-
Yeah, I'm liking it
It's a
lot.
classic PS1 game.
I got it for free.
Yeah.
Well, it was last month, unfortunately,
And
but...
it is very good.
This month, though, Galaxy is actually with a Z.
I was.
It's pretty fun. It's like asteroids on steroids. That's kind of redundant. You can say asteroids and then steroids.
Asteroids and steroids.
Pretty much
and
they
so many
are the
roids.
same word.
What about hemorrhoids?
Nothing.
Yeah.
Drusoids.
It doesn't give you that.
Drusoids.
Anyway, yes, I've been playing Street Fighter, a lot of Grim Fandango. I've been loving the shit out of that game. And then I will admit right now, actually, as we're speaking, Elder Scrolls Online is currently installing on my PS4 right now.
Oh shit.
Whoa.
Logan, you're not even paying attention.
Is that
Me
cross-platform?
and Disco are doing some research on some topics.
But
Is that
But he's playing
What
cross-platform?
did you say? What did you
He's
say? No,
playing
we were
ESO.
actually looking some shit up for the podcast.
he's playing ESO.
No,
Woo!
no. I
Yeah,
said,
but it's not cross.
as we're speaking right now, ESO is currently installing.
It's not cross-platform.
Yes,
Oh,
yes, yes. Good, Pat. Yes, it's unfortunate. It's on PlayStation 4.
Yeah. it's
Oh,
not
come on.
cross-platform.
You guys can't cross-platform. That sucks. You can on Final Fantasy 14.
No one cares.
Only with PC.
No one cares.
So.
I can play it. It looks
Only
really
with
fun.
PC.
Um,
It's not on Xbox.
Well,
Oh,
have you been
yes.
playing anything else, Pat?
That's it. No,
Okay.
that's pretty much
Well,
everything I've been playing.
Then
I did play some Hearthstone as well, though. I will say that.
What you got for us?
Hearthstone.
Hearthstone. Sorry.
Civil War.
Anyways, yeah.
Civil War. It's coming up in.
So I have been playing The Division. I did some hard missions the other day. My gear score did not change at all. I was sad.
Boo.
But I played
It is
that.
a sad day when that happens.
Yeah, so I
For
got
me, it happens every day.
2 yellow
so.
pieces, and I was like, just
I'm
dismantleable.
so angry. I can feel
It's
the rage.
this game is much harder to grind gear in than WoW. Like
Good.
That's sad,
It's,
actually.
it's really hard.
Like really, like.
Like so,
What's
the piece
ish
of gears
hard?
the pieces of gear
Are you
that
talking
I
about
need
tier
to
set
get,
shenanigans?
Like
Oh, okay. Well, that
so
makes sense.
It's like high level gear. So the gear that's like one of the harder things to get is very difficult to get. It's easier for some people than it is for others. Like my particular gear set that I'm trying to get drops off of the hardest challenging mission.
Nice.
So I have to run the hardest challenging
Fact.
mission a lot to get this gear, and it's fucking ridiculous.
Don't
Like,
be
it
a
takes me
scrub.
an hour and a half to beat it every time I run it.
We just don't be a scrub.
I'm playing with people who
Just
are even
don't be
higher
a
gear
scrub.
scores than me, and it still takes an
Yeah,
hour.
I played
and a
with
half.
people up in the 180 and 190s.
Yeah, I
the
played
other
with
day,
some
so
190s and
they were-
200s.
We were
No
tearing some
39s?
shit up.
Highest I've seen is 209.
And
I haven't
it's
seen
33
that.
actually, Pat.
My bad.
But I didn't actually play Siege this week. I don't think at all.
That's a first.
It's like yeah, I know. I didn't play any Siege hardly.
The universe is tearing somewhere.
Basically, yeah. I'm probably gonna play tonight.
Nihilism is in full effect.
Yes. Nothing matters. Everything dies. I played a lot of Elder Scrolls Online. A lot of ESO.
What? I don't like. Well, I guess with the new update that came out recently. So
I mean, I love the
there's
Thieves
your-
Guild. I dropped 17,000 gold in this game the other day.
And how
That's a
much
lot
gold-
of money. That's a lot of money. In this
Okay.
game. Yeah, that's a lot of money. I dropped 17,000 at one transaction, and then I
Watch.
I immediately turned around and I go, I gotta go to the Thieves Guild. I need more money. So I started doing more Thieves Guild stuff.
Thieves Guild is like your bookie, like all this. Or
Basically,
your
yeah.
loan
It's-
shark.
But it's guaranteed money. It's
I need
perfect.
money, man.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
I need it till Friday before I pay you back, bro.
Unfortunately, Patton fucking walked away. I was going to talk about it. The next DLC coming out is Dark Brotherhood.
Yes.
Yeah, that's insanely legit.
So excited.
Dark Brotherhood was by far some of the most fun I've ever
Pat!
had.
Pat is back.
Pat!
I'm coming.
Dark Brotherhood.
So
Yes.
the
Fucking-
Dark Brotherhood trailer, like the teaser trailer, just came out, and it showed some actual like assassinations where you walk up and insta kill people, and that hasn't been a thing in ESO that I am aware of.
Yeah, I don't think
You
so.
can't like
Stab in the
insta-kill people.
chest. There was a guy that got his like throat slit.
It was like a minute long teaser, so they didn't show anything really except just like a couple of insta
I just
kills.
got goosebumps at the end.
So.
He's like,
Well, they started saying like the ritual.
my children.
Yeah,
or sweet mother. Or
Yeah.
send your child unto me. Yeah,
Send
it
your
was-
child unto me.
Wow.
Yeah, so Dark Brotherhood's coming
Holy
soon.
shit.
You guys are getting shivers.
Yeah.
Well, it's like it's gonna be a storyline hardcore DLC, right?
Oh, each DLC, and I've read about 2 of them. I've only played Thieves Guild. It adds an area and single player content, all kinds of stuff to it.
Good.
So each expansion's pretty thorough. So you can expect to get.
I get to
some
kill
new
people,
area.
right?
Oh,
Good, I'm ready.
Yes.
That's all I care about.
Yeah, I played way more ESO than I should have this week. I played so much. So.
Sorry.
Whose phone is that?
That was your
Pat?
phone, Pat.
Son of a bitch.
Bastard. Just skip
So
his phone.
really, ESO Division. That's really all I played. I didn't do much, just hours. of
You
ESO.
played Battleborn
Oh yes, we did play Battleborn, and actually,
and Doom.
real quick, before that, I actually went back and played some original Dead Space because it's backwards compatible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I started doing that again because Dead Space is fucking amazing.
Amazing.
Dead Space
It's always
is
gonna be
really
Yes.
good.
Yeah. No, that's we actually did a on Feed the Dogs. We did a
My channel, by the
Dead
way.
Space,
If
yes.
you, it's still active.
So-
I haven't. It's just like kind of on hiatus
We
right now.
actually might pull from that and start using the content.
Yeah, I mean, it's. I haven't stopped that channel. It's just kind of on hiatus temporarily, but I plan to go back to that too, as well as doing this.
Yeah. So, but with all the backwards compatible games coming out, they actually stopped production on the Xbox 360.
I was just gonna
Yep,
say that.
Yep. So,
Like, we knew this day was coming. We didn't want it to happen. 'Cause we have
you got to
so-
phase out the old stuff.
I know.
Honestly,
to focus on new
I
stuff.
was ready for it to happen because you know what this means? It means that the Xbox 360 has become a retro console.
Yeah.
That's one way of looking at it.
Basically, yeah. If they stop production,
Well,
I mean,
It's so bittersweet though, because like, yeah, you got to.
I was so
the
ready
servers
for it
will
to
still be
done.
live though.
The servers are still
on,
live.
on a lot of the games. I mean, there
absolutely.
are some that are done, but
Yeah, Microsoft is going to sell their stock they have now of Xbox 360s, but it's just like, fuck, man, we had so many good memories on 360 that it's
But
just
it's been here a long time.
Yeah.
It's
A
good. It's good to
long
turn
time.
over and
It had-
something new.
it's
It-
just like the
really
PlayStation
long.
2.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the same thing we all went through with the PlayStation 2.
Dude, it came out in 2005.
yeah, it had 11-year run.
It's old.
Yeah.
Which the
It's
funny thing is, I
really
didn't
old.
get an Xbox 360 until 2007.
Me too. Yep. That's when I got
Yeah,
it.
That's about
dude,
when I got
I didn't
one.
get
Got it
mine.
September of 2007.
I got
Remember?
mine.
Yeah, mine was like whenever Halo 3
No,
released.
August. I got my graduation money from high school. So
I got
how
mine.
old I
It
am
was
now.
Halo 3, right?
Yeah. Yep. That's right.
Whenever the day that
07.
Halo 3 released, I bought an Xbox 360.
I got
That's
mine.
Money well spent, right?
Oh,
I had so much.
I mean, the campaign was retarded easy, but
I
Even
loved
so.
every second of that campaign. I
Oh,
loved
yeah.
it was a good
all
one.
of
It was a good one.
Loved
It was
all
just
of it.
way too
every
easy.
minute.
I didn't get mine until like, I want to say April of 2009. I was
Dang,
way-
you waited.
well. I mean, I was fucking broke. So like, let's be honest
That
here.
hurts.
But yeah, then I finally was like, okay, yeah, now I'm gonna. And then I bought Resident Evil 5.
That doesn't mean you
as
can't
my
get
first
credit
game.
cards to fix that.
Oh, that's a low.
Fixing is one
That's a
thing to
low
say,
blow,
right?
Josh. That's a low fucking low for me personally, because you know exactly why that couldn't happen for me. You fucking asshole.
feel like that.
It's totally off topic. So.
I didn't mean
And
it like that.
and
You
it's short.
bastard.
Long story short, I had my identity stolen when I was 18, and so I had shitty credit for it.
You don't have to share that.
I did though. They
Guys,
want
there's
to
a girl
know.
here.
The editing abilities we have
Yes.
are good. So there's a girl here. Hello, girl.
Hi.
Since you don't have a name,
I was-
apparently, Pat.
I was just. Oh my god! Hi. Hey, how are you?
Patricia?
Patricia.
Yeah.
That's adorable.
Yeah. Hi. Nice to meet
It's
you.
his alter ego.
Are you? Do you want to take part in this with us, or?
What are we talking about?
Video
Uh,
games.
Video
yeah.
games.
I only know a little bit.
What do you know?
Oh, yeah.
Speak up. You gotta hear it on the mic.
I know racing games and Guitar Hero.
You're
Those
in.
are video
and-
games, right?
and-
Yeah,
Yeah.
that works.
Guitar Hero, you're in.
Okay,
and
tag
let's
in.
see. I know Super Mario Kart on Super Nintendo.
That's good.
It's a good
And
one.
all the
Yeah.
Mario Worlds on Super Nintendo. Luigi's Mansion on GameCube was the shit.
Yeah.
You're fitting right in.
Yeah, Luigi Mansion's
I
pretty fun.
I want to go waste money at Dave & Buster's just so I can go play Luigi's Mansion there.
There's
There's
no, no, no,
Luigi's
no,
There's a
no,
little-
no,
wait,
no,
wait,
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 There's
wait a
now.
second.
There's a
There's
Luigi's
Luigi's
Mansion.
Mansion at Dave and Buster's.
It is a new game that just I saw a
Holy
commercial for at
shit.
Dave & Buster's. They have Luigi's
What?
Mansion.
Josh
We are
is
going.
Fuck.
Let's go to David
Why
Buster's.
are we
man.
here?
Right?
It's
We're wasting time
Yeah,
right now.
we're wasting
Okay.
precious time recording this bullshit. We could be at Dave and
It's-
Buster's
It's a
playing
new
Luigi's
thing
Mansion.
that just came out at Dave & Buster's.
Yeah.
I'm pretty excited.
That's
about it.
incredible.
You should. Well, can you introduce
That's
yourself?
That's the best news I've heard all
Uh,
week.
If you would like to.
Yeah.
I'm the
Girl.
girl here. Apparently, I'm the girl.
You're the girl.
The girl.
Do you have a name?
Like it's a miracle. Like it's literally like there's a girl here.
It has been dudes for 25.
For
Okay,
25
so-
episodes.
Yeah.
More than
The
that.
same thing happened on a random
You're-
Monday. I came here.
you're-
Like it was a miracle that there was a girl
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
You're
Broke
kind
up
of
the
you're
D&D.
breaking all sorts of barriers right now.
If it counts, if it helps, I'm usually counted as one of the guys.
There you go.
Well,
I mean, there's an
Well,
open
you are
open
here.
seat at the table here.
Like, dudes
I mean,
can have
Nate,
long
you can
hair,
scoot
right?
over.
Right.
That shit
Yeah.
can happen.
You should have seen me like 5 years ago, or maybe like 2
Yeah, you
weeks.
pretty
two-
much looked
look
like
like
a
he's actually uglier than he was 5
And I
years ago.
guarantee he's wearing pants tighter than you right now.
Yeah.
Oh bullshit!
That's an unfair evaluation because I am wearing scrubs and they are unisex, which means they can fit guys.
You
and
don't
girls.
get the joke though, because he
No,
wears
he
girl
wears
pants.
skins.
I don't wear. They're skinny jeans. They're not.
As long as he never shows up when I'm around in some kind of skirt and high heels that I'm wearing, then we're good.
Oh God.
Oh,
Drew's
your
done.
life
He's
sucks.
Oh my God.
We're dead.
She's in the podcast.
We're broke.
Keep it to teeny bopper skinny jeans that you get at JCPenney.
Basically, Julie.
Teeny bops.
Basic-
Do you buy them at
JC
JCPenney's?
No, I shop. I go to H&M and Hot Topic.
Basically,
yeah.
delete
Hot
all the
Topic,
photos on your
so
phone
Girls
and the ones on
Central
your
right there.
MySpace.
Of course.
If you're going to Hot Topic to buy your skinny jeans, that's your biggest problem.
Oh my god.
All right, but the next question
Your
we have,
life just got shittier.
Anyway, so is
See
this
what happens
so?
when you bring a girl here?
The question is all this
Hey.
included in the podcast?
it could be. I guess
It's
you
all
technically
included in the
It
podcast.
could be,
You
yeah.
can know.
Yes.
Okay.
You're
If
just
you
upset
edit
it's
it,
all
everyone.
against
If you literally edit any of this out of the
Disco,
podcast, I will
hold on,
fucking
Disco.
stab
When is
you.
it never all against me? Let's be real. Here.
Yeah.
Let's be real.
There's times.
There's times, but majority of your
It's
fucking
rare.
like shots are at me.
Shut up, Meg.
You're just a
Hey.
good sponge.
Don't be using my name now.
Oh, yeah, her
so-
name's Megan.
Oh,
Oh.
I see. Oh.
Yeah.
Barriers are broken.
Yeah. All
Welcome-
sorts of barriers are
welcome,
broken. See, now you're actually broken in now that you've been insulted.
Yeah.
at the
Welcome,
table.
welcome everybody. Welcome Megan to the Friendly Fire Gaming Podcast.
Hello.
So, this is
We have a new Meg.
We didn't expect this to happen tonight, but we got a fresh newcomer.
And Sean left. If no one
Valentina.
called that.
Good.
Sean.
It's better. It's,
We've replaced him with
way
something
better.
better.
Yeah, it's way better than
Yeah,
Sean.
you replaced Sean. And we're
Sean
happy.
is replaced with someone who speaks.
Very true.
Sean, does he speak?
He never
No.
He hardly does.
Then why
He just
is-
sits
why
there
does
on
he
his
come
computer,
on
like,
this
all
podcast?
the
This whole
time.
thing is supposed to be the
He
fact
does
that you're
this.
supposed to talk. It's
He's-
not even a video that he can just like sit there and look pretty or try to. He has to actually talk.
Have
to
you
be
seen
part of
Sean?
Yeah.
He's not the sex appeal.
He's not winning any beauty contests anytime soon.
Love you, Sean.
He's our news guy, Craig. He prints out our.
Yeah.
He does with shitty staples. I might
He
add.
prints out our
It-
agendas for us.
They instantly
Fucking
fall
Reno
apart
Jackson.
like the
He's our-
minute you touch
he's
them.
our
Stapled mine
paper-
5
paper
times.
printer.
Yeah.
So as Sean's replacement, you're not going to say it's a podcast at the beginning
It's
of
a
the podcast. Are you?
podcast.
I can if you want me to.
Please don't. The problem is,
If you want, I can be that asshole.
can we keep her and just get rid of Sean? Can we do
Yes.
that?
Yes.
Can you type words on paper?
You're in.
Yeah.
You're hired.
Depending, what kind of words are you want
Do
me
you
to
know
type
the
on?
alphabet? Yeah.
It doesn't really
Yes.
matter. You're
Yeah.
hired.
These words.
Can you type witty things for us to say every week? Essentially.
Why do I need to type? Why do I need to give you witty things to say? You should just be smart enough to figure that out.
Well, we are.
Whoa.
I'm just saying if you. I'm just saying
That's just all he
that
does.
would be your.
I mean, I mean, you can't.
He's gonna listen to this and be like, "Oh, like you guys."
I'll
Good.
just type up the agenda for it and just like at random points just put in witty comments.
Be funny.
Witty comments.
You
It's
can
just-
here.
Insert
It's-
hilarity
it's-
here.
Say intelligent comedy.
Does he actually listen to the podcast though?
He always asks for the.
He does. He
file.
He always
listens
asks
to
for the raw
all of
files.
it.
It's not me, where I haven't listened to a full
See,
episode.
now
Well-
he's
Really?
gonna
I
know
listen
that
to all
I'm apparently
podcasts
trying
all
to
the time.
replace him and he's gonna try and find
Okay.
me.
So with the 360 closing,
Yeah.
what did you guys enjoy most about 360?
Mass Effect 3.
Yes, mine is Mass Effect 3 multiplayer.
Mass Effect 3
Yes.
multiplayer.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I know 2 of those words.
I'm actually.
Mass Effect
I'm
multiplayer?
actually
You
gonna
were.
Mass Effect.
Actually,
So
one
Mass
word.
Effect.
Vanguard.
Mass Effect.
I'm
I don't
actually
know.
going to go a different
Vanguard.
direction, even though I spent more money than any of you on Mass Effect.
Asshole.
I'm going
okay?
to go with Halo.
Yeah, you.
Halo 3
I've heard
Halo
horror
3 was a
stories.
good time.
and ODST.
I've heard
So
horror stories of
many
you
hours on
spending
ODST.
absurd
Guitar
amounts of
Hero
money
Need
in
for
Mass
Speed.
Effect 3.
I spent a
That
lot.
works, right? Yeah.
I spent more than
shit.
double what the game is worth on coins.
That's horrible.
I apparently have no eye-hand coordination to do first-person shooters.
Eye hand
It's
coordination.
a third-person
Do you
shooter,
mean-
actually.
But
Hand
do you mean
eye.
hand eye.
I guess it's the same thing, right?
It is the same thing.
You're in a
yeah.
worse spot than I thought you were.
Like looking at the screen and being like, okay, I want to do this, and then making your hands do that on the controller, so you're actually doing that. I'll go shoot somebody and all of a
It's
sudden I'm looking
challenging
up.
sometimes.
Oh, so you're one of the spin in the circles.
Yeah, just hope for the best.
No,
You're
no, I'm the
literally
one that.
pulling the trigger as you're spinning
No,
upwards.
I'm the one that either my only safe zone is either camping somewhere, like one of those assholes, and
You're
just
the worst.
shooting when I
You're
can.
the worst.
You make
Yeah,
Logan
you're
quit
fired.
our game.
You're done.
Yeah.
Or,
I do.
or just running around hoping to God I will not get shot.
Yeah.
Right.
As you're spinning your gun in the air.
I could just spin in a circle and just shoot it.
Every
Why
girl
not?
I've ever played a first-person shooter with is this.
Spinning
I'm not
randomly.
completely that bad. I give it a valiant effort.
Yeah.
I give it a valiant
Good.
effort.
Too bad we
So
don't have a
it's
visual
like
for
it's
that.
it's like a drunk good time for you.
It was funny.
I can
Yeah,
play
somewhat.
Borderlands. I can
The
do that
visual
shit.
is
Yes.
funny.
Borderlands, always good.
Borderlands is my favorite
Borderlands,
shooter.
Borderlands,
Anybody else
yeah.
got favorite 360 moments? Patrick?
I do. Well, not favorite 360 moments, but most guilty pleasure. Believe it or not, for being the PlayStation guy, I did own a 360 for a little while. And so I will tell you
You cheated on
the
your
small, short, but horrible story about... I didn't even
How you became the freshman.
She said you
basketball
cheated on your something.
I did.
You
I
cheated
asked,
on your
I
PlayStation.
said
I
you
did
cheated
cheat
on
on
your
it.
PlayStation.
That's just side
So, Rock Band 2 came out, right? Let's go. Let's
Okay.
start the story.
I
Nope,
did
I know
play
you
a
don't.
lot of
But
Rock
no,
Band 2.
Let's go into this hardcore. Drew knows because Drew was at the old party house back in the day, so he knows what I'm going into.
I break
Rock
drum
Band
sets every
2.
time.
The initial Rock Band 2 game came out with 64 songs on it. You're like, yay, let's go. They did backwards compatibility with Rock Band 1. Brought that in. That was another 60 games. I'm like, cool. I
60
spent,
games,
because
wow.
I am a hardcore, and I like...
Shush.
60 songs.
songs! Fuck you. What am I talking about?
You said games.
I did say games. Anyway, 60 songs. Being the
If you bring
big
up
music
the fact
geek that I am,
Son
I
of a
actually
bitch.
paid $299 for a fucking like hardcore rock band
Library.
electronic drum set. No, for the electronic drum set.
Oh
The
my
Ion
God.
drum kit.
Yeah, I bought that.
Yeah,
so
that drum
you could
kit's
do electronic
legit.
drums, or you could actually plug it in your Xbox. Because I was sick and tired of people breaking the freaking drum set, and that one was actually a electronic
Well,
drum
those
set.
things are so easy to break. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, they are.
They make them out of
This
plastic.
one was
Yeah,
built
the
so
plastic
people
ones,
could
Yeah,
never.
like you can't expect
Plus-
much. Come on.
Plus, I think I could find a way to look it up online right now. But for download content, I had over 200 download content songs,
That was like the best part about Rock
and so they were like 99 cents a piece.
Right.
So I spent $299 plus 200 plus 2 games plus guitar controllers. I spent a lot of money
So
on Rock
way
Band 2.
too
I
much
did
money
this.
that you could have
Like
put
I
to
would
something
argue
else.
that I've spent more money on Rock Band 2 than World of Warcraft, and I've been playing since 2004.
One of
I
our
doubt
one
it.
of our-
I will challenge that.
That's a lot of $50.
One of our friends has spent thousands
Yeah.
of dollars on Rock Band content.
Oh, I believe it.
I,
I believe
That's who we invite
Dude,
every time we play a rock band.
You're only chasing
Uh,
safety was on
Because
was on
that-
Rock
But I
Band.
have that.
What?
Oh, I loved it.
Oh,
I
or-
still
pretty
have
much
it.
the reason
They're only
we
chasing
have
safety?
rock band parties.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
And
That's
why not? With
Anyway,
a
that's my
library
guilty
like
pleasure
that.
Xbox. Like, it's not
That
a
works.
hardcore moment, but
I can
that's-
play Total Eclipse of the Heart and sing it.
I've never been so drunk in my
Yeah.
I've never been so drunk in my entire
Prove it.
life than at a rock band party.
I will prove it.
Anybody else 360?
Ooh me.
Another one that I
Drew.
have
Oh.
is
Ooh, me.
lost my train of thought.
Well,
I
good job.
want
Yeah,
to.
good job.
Drew, what about you?
What about you,
You
Drew?
remember
Yeah.
Disco. You remember. in
I
a
will
minute.
remember
Okay.
eventually.
Drew, what do you got?
I'm just gonna say series, the Bioshock series.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, there you go.
Good call. I think
Fuck
those
yeah.
are getting backwards compatible with the Xbox One, so you can relive them again.
Big
Yeah.
Daddies.
All of
if you
them?
want.
Big
I
Daddies.
think so.
In a good way.
Does that include
Not bad.
Bioshock Infinite
Yes.
or no?
Most-
Absolutely.
I would imagine it.
Absolutely, it
Or
does.
maybe they're getting an HD remake. I can't remember if they're getting backwards or a remake.
They have on PC Master Race.
Doesn't matter.
Who cares
Get
about your
out,
stupid
Drew.
computer?
Everybody cares.
Because we're all mad.
Nobody.
Cares.
We all hate
Nobody.
you, but
I
secretly
remember.
you're jealous. I'm
All
sorry.
right, what do you got?
Mortal Kombat 9.
Yeah.
There you go.
Ah, there you
Yeah.
go, buddy.
It's a good one.
That was a good game. We had lots
Who's your
of
main?
Smoke.
obviously.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God!
I did.
Did we just become best friends?
No.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Nope.
Nope.
The butthurt is real.
Favorite non-pornographic magazine.
I will
Master
fight you,
Two.
Smoke on Smoke, and I will ruin you.
New podcast for next week. He
Yeah.
made a funny Superman Batman meme about this moment, and he had to stop this.
Okay.
Yeah. And let it be
Go.
known that I will challenge you at any point in time in Mortal Kombat 9.
We do need to
And
resolve
I will
that.
destroy you.
Other
Let's go.
than
Fighting
Super
game,
Smash
fighting game.
64, which was going to be our argument settling
No, he plays
game,
Kirby. Nobody
it was
likes
going to
Drew.
be MK9.
You can't use
Kirby.
Kirby.
No, he's gonna pick Kirby.
We used to do
why can't you use
random
Kirby?
tournaments
Kirby is the cheapest bullshit character
where
in
we would
existence.
all
I'd
play
play Kirby.
random.
I'm very excited.
Josh will.
Yeah,
Sometimes
he plays Kirby.
Stop dancing, Drew.
Yeah,
You don't
Drew's
need
so
to be
good at
Kirby,
dancing with Kirby
so you
already.
Can, like, do random shit
He
and
plays
then just
gonna-
float around and just be
he's
that
still
asshole.
Kirby.
What the fuck are you doing?
He's doing the Kirby dance.
Look at me, I play Kirby. I do.
No.
Oh, I can
stone
do
drop
everything.
and
Look, I can't die.
suck you up and
Look.
steal your
Oh.
powers.
Megan.
Be better players.
Kirby
You
is
have two
Josh's
moves.
main, so he would agree with you. on
They
that.
hate us because they ain't us.
Yeah, they
Nice
hate us
grammar.
because they
Because we're not
us.
bastards who use cheap characters.
And poor grammar to make an argument.
That's from the interview.
They hate us because they hate us.
Yeah, poor grammar.
Oh come on.
That's what I said.
So talking about shitty games,
No.
World of Warcraft has an expansion.
I knew it. That was a good-
You could die in this apartment tonight.
Yep, technically. Technically.
I was waiting.
Technically.
I was waiting for the reaction.
Drew will burn your house.
And
to the
Heart-
No, I live here. I play.
In Hearthstone
Pat,
had
put
some-
the knife
I
down.
will red wedding
Don't
that
worry, Logan, I
bullshit,
got your
dude.
back.
I've
Oh
watched
my
enough
God.
of the Game of Thrones. I know.
She'll
about
save me.
Red wedding that shit.
Red wedding that.
So
Pat's
who here
saving
is going
himself.
to get the new WoW?
Ooh, me.
Patrick.
Unfortunately, being
Patricia.
a long-time WoW
Patricia
owner,
will.
I will not be getting it
I know.
because
Sad.
my life is
I'll let you
over
play.
because I have a child.
And you'd rather play the Division.
And, well,
No, you
mostly the child
If you were,
thing
if
is
you were
hindering
smart,
me.
you just get your child hooked on it too.
Well, she's
She's-
not old
she-
enough.
How
she's
old?
like- she's
11
like-
months
I
old
don't
now?
even think it has motor skills
Start
yet.
Merlin.
Yeah, there you go.
That's all. That's all. The
Give-
She has no
Years.
motor skills whatsoever.
Give me 2 years, I will get this accomplished.
Yeah.
Whenever
If
the,
you've got
the
her,
next
you're always
World
already
of
be
Warcraft
obsessed with it, so when
expansion.
Her first
has
words are
motor.
Super Mario.
Our motor abilities and
Is
is
she
able
talking
to actually function, she can play
Words.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Work on it not pooping its diaper first.
Yeah, exactly.
That's probably important.
She's gonna grow up and be like, oh, remember the 2010s?
Best years of your life.
Best years of your life.
Shitting your pants.
Shitting in your pants.
So I got a question. It says that if you pre-order,
Right.
so all you fools don't like pre-ordering, if you pre-order, you get a level 100 character immediately.
What?
I already have one of those.
But
Yeah.
I'm saying, don't you think
I
that'll
have one
bring?
as well.
Don't you think that'll bring new people into the game?
but
Right.
Pre-ordering would be a good thing in this situation.
Yes.
It is
I-
specifically what it's for. It's for new players.
Okay, but I guess
But
what?
pre-ordering is the key word here. Is pre-ordering good in this situation?
Because it's Blizzard and you can trust everything that they do, yes.
It depends.
That's the answer I figured.
The value-
So thank you.
I will argue the value of that, like that level 100
That's
character, is
Is-
a lot.
It's a lot higher than any other pre-order bonus that any game gives out.
So I would, in that aspect, yeah, that's worth
Here's the
quite a
big-
bit.
Pat. Here's the big thing. Sorry.
I mean, that's hours of gameplay.
Remember when I bought my
Fuck hours.
Warlords
days.
of Draenor expansion? I was over at Drew's house and I bought the expansion. And one thing I didn't realize is you can do one of two things. You can just like create a level 1 character and be like, you know, I like this class and I'm gonna level up to level 100
Just
right away. Or it was legit. If you had a level 60 character or above and you wanted to bump him up to level
All your
100,
professions.
all of your professions went to maximum.
Isn't that kind of taking away from your gameplay experience, though?
Not in that sense, because you've been
If
playing
you
that
are- if
character
you
for
are
a
a
good
person-
amount of time.
If you're a person who's been playing for a long time and you have a level 60 character, you're like, fuck, I don't want to do all those professions on 19
I don't want to
time.
keep mining all
I
the...
suppose
Yeah.
that's true.
No, it's serious. It was legit, because I didn't realize that, because then I leveled a death... Quit. Stop it. I leveled
You're
a
here
Death
for like
Knight.
20 minutes and you're already throwing shit.
We love you. That's just what we do.
See, that's what Sean does
But I made
too.
a Death Knight.
Very true.
I made
Sean
a Death
is-
Knight character, which I kind of cheated. Starts at level 58, and then I got to level 60, and I gave him 2 professions at level 1, and I was like, yeah, level 600, let's go.
That was the best part.
It was really good.
I had 2
Legit.
professions that I hadn't done yet, and I was like,
Yep.
I'm not fucking doing this.
Yeah, true that. And then you just Death Knight.
I'm just gonna promote my Death Knight.
Basically, they're just implementing a lot of time saves into the game to make it way worth it.
It was good. I'm
That
just
makes
saying,
sense. That makes
it-
sense.
For one of the pre-game, fuck, you guys can just keep doing that, and I'll think you're throwing stuff at me.
You guys are grounded.
But in general,
Grounded.
Go to corner,
I agree
kids.
with them hardcore. Where
You
it
don't
comes
fuck
to
with
a
girl,
pre-order
I can't get
version,
grounded.
that's legit.
In terms
Because
of
me personally,
So
I already
sad.
did my level. I got my expansion and a couple of new professions. One character I've always wanted to play at max level hardcore is a druid. I'm a big hybrid class character, like lover, and don't say that.
How much would you say that you were
I'm a hybrid lover, hardcore.
Hybrid lover.
Love hybrids.
Let's
Hardcore.
see,
Paladin.
that's night.
Paladin, druid, shaman. Shaman's kind of not as
Druid's the
hybrid-y.
shit.
That's
Druid, I would
pretty
love
hard.
to have a level 100
That's-
druid. So yes, I will be pre-ordering it because I want to try it.
Oh my god.
pretty hard.
He's bringing it back.
I'll be pre-ordering it.
I'm getting it.
hardcore.
No, I'm getting it. I'm not even trying.
Ugh.
I want that legendary weapon, Ashbringer.
I mean,
Get Alexander, that Drain Knight Paladin. I will fuck you up, dude.
I played
I
the
know some of
trial.
these words.
I played the trial version of WoW, and I'm just like, I got to the level cap. I'm like, I can't do this anymore. This is too much.
But I like the division, even though it's kind
Well,
of.
then there you go. If you were to pre-order the next game, bam, you're 100, and you can do all the end game content.
Yeah, but I already
immediately.
So is
have.
your favorite hybrid character a hermaphrodite?
It's Paladin.
Boom.
No.
Roasted.
Mic drop.
He plays a dwarf hermaphrodite.
That's just creepy. That's extremely creepy.
I think, in all fairness, Pat is the shortest one of this group.
So,
You had
So-
to go there,
I was
Joe.
more slightly taller than
so
me.
I wanna
David
bring up-
She is slightly taller than me.
Yeah.
She
So,
also wears heels all the time, but actually she's slightly taller.
Guys, she's only wearing Nikes, man. Like,
You know, you're just lying about your height with heels on.
yeah,
Is
but
she?
It is true. It's
Yeah,
lying.
it's a lie.
is it?
You're
I'm
not
not trying to
lying.
lie about my height. I just emphasize the fact that I have a great ass and just leave it at that.
Okay.
Oh.
That's the other point.
Giggity.
Alright.
You missed the complete other point of that.
Yeah.
Good job.
It's
Fair,
not
I
that-
haven't
it's
completely
not-
assessed the situation. I'm sorry.
It's
Man,
not to
there's
make him
It's my
taller.
point on heels about the rumor of men invented heels so women can't run away. Pat knows for a fact that that's not true because I can run in heels.
Oh my god.
So Pat chased you at one point.
That's what's implied. That's
No,
what's
me
implied.
no, you son of a bitch.
He's like, I can run faster horny than you can scared.
No, he kept fucking poking at me while we were at Beer Cave last weekend, and what I did is I ran downstairs to get away from him.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
wow.
And he ran faster.
No, he didn't.
No, I was like, oh,
That's
I had a drink in my hand. I was like, oh, I can't.
So you
I
let
can't
him pass.
sprint.
So your saying is wrong.
He didn't
You,
know
Well, I
what to
guess.
do with
don't
his life.
obviously run faster horny than you do scared.
Scared.
Obviously not true.
I think there needs to be more scientific research done.
Can we have a placebo or?
Oh
my God. This just went to a dark fucking place.
Always does towards the end of the podcast. You kidding me?
Okay. Okay. Speaking of dark places, we're gonna talk about the Doom beta.
Nice.
Yeah.
Shotgun
That
dude.
was
No.
that was
No, that's
actually the best segue.
That was really good. Talking about dark places.
Yeah, that was a good one.
That was the
Speaking of
best
going
one
to
you've
hell.
done. You have done hundreds of horrible segues on this podcast,
He's being honest. He's being legit.
and that was an amazing one. And
It was really good. It was really good.
We love you.
Okay. Yes.
We love you.
Even a blind squirrel is right twice a day.
No one at this table can now say they've had better.
Blind squirrel?
Right twice a day.
Like
It
a
means
broken,
it's
a broken
clock.
watch is right.
Yeah.
Listen to a blind squirrel. What?
It's a joke.
It's a joke.
It's like there's the Pope shit in the
I've heard
woods.
the broken
Yes,
Yeah.
how we
one.
do. We always do that one.
Blind squirrel.
He
I've never
just
heard that one.
Boondock Saints it up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Why don't you
Watch
make
Boondock
like
Saints.
a tree and get the fuck out?
Okay. I've never heard the.
Anyway,
You go
yeah.
across the street,
He
you
just
can't
took
get out of the kitchen.
two metaphors and
I like that.
smashed them
Okay.
together.
Okay. Anyway, so yeah,
I'm
Doom
not
beta.
impressed.
I personally, it's not a game I would consider buying at launch. I definitely had fun playing it. But I know a lot of you
It's very
guys.
fast, isn't it?
It-
A lot of people
I
are
like-
saying it's fast.
I like the fact that it's very old school, very fast paced
It's
shooter.
very old school. That's really the best.
And,
way
I,
to
and I,
Yeah.
it's cool that they're bringing back that
Shotguns don't be
style.
his motherfucker.
It feels like Unreal
But
Tournament.
God, the
Point.
fucking shotguns.
Super shotgun.
Unreal Tournament was better.
Shotgun, super shotgun.
Like no, yeah,
Unreal
you.
Tournament was better.
I had fun playing it personally,
Big
but I know the
maps.
balancing was a
Big
huge
open
problem.
maps.
Oh, you think?
Yeah,
Really?
Josh was super excited to play the game and pre-order it. It was enough to make him cancel his pre-order.
I
That's what you get.
completely and totally.
what you
I canceled
Really?
it.
That has
You know
nothing
what?
to do with the pre-order.
That's what you
I'm
get.
No, no.
That's what you
I-
get.
Drew,
Nothing to do.
I will cut your penis off.
I canceled it, Drew, because it was the
I
right.
had a
My
finishing
best-
comment to
My
that.
best buddy, right?
It was the right thing to do.
Well, now's the time. What's
Yeah,
your...
you might
So-
as well.
Was it the shotgun that was the biggest problem?
It was the fact that
the people that played it. Was it
I would
Well,
get.
I mean,
I
let's
would
put
get
it this
no,
way.
no, 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 no,
The
no,
A
no, no.
rocket
Shotgun.
launcher couldn't kill you in one shot. The shotgun could.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
that makes fucking sense.
I have
A giant
evidence.
fucking explosion can't kill you.
I think they were
but
trying for the
some
nostalgia
buckshot
sense.
can.
No, I'm serious because
Point
the shotgun
blank.
was the best fucking weapon. In
You
Doom.
guys saw the clips I
One of them.
posted. You saw it. It happened. It blows ass. The imbalancing sucks so much.
Does it make you feel like Destiny all over again?
It makes me feel enraged because I was so excited to
And-
play it,
and
and
you-
like it's just I was just like, no, I can't.
And you
do
like
it.
nailed
I
it
can't
on,
do this.
and you like nailed it on the head too, because you're like the game, like the gameplay's solid, but it's almost there.
It's almost there. It's just
It's-
it's clunky as fuck.
Yeah.
like they need
Beta.
to they need
I
to
was
fix
saying,
it.
with this being
So,
a beta, do you think
Beta.
it's fixed though?
it's
So they were
it's
going on strong but came too early.
See, this is why we have
Yes.
girls on the podcast.
Yes.
Yeah, they were. That's
So
exactly
you're
what
the
that
comic
is.
relief now. We like that.
Yep, it was so close, but left us unsatisfied.
They cannot
So,
perform.
Yep. Performance issues is an understatement.
And at the end, we're like, "I'm sorry, that's never happened before."
Why?
Yeah.
Stop.
It's just that you're so pretty.
God damn it!
I don't think the multiplayer now has the attention span for this modern generation. I don't think
I do.
I don't think the community is going to stick around for very long.
I do.
I
If it's done correctly.
See, the
I
problem
don't think
is
it will.
that
It's
there's
done correctly.
multiplayers out there that have depth and variation.
But the problem is, it's like that's not like it's not trying to cater to the new shooter crowd. It's trying to cater to like those people that were playing those games in the mid '90s
Yeah.
that are like
Yeah, but
curious. to that
There
type
is
of
a
style.
huge market for right
But
now.
that's
It's
the problem
demanding.
is that went away for a reason.
I think people will pick it up. I think it will be successful at launch. I think it will make money. I'm saying people will not stick around to play multiplayer for that long.
No,
you'll see
it's gonna
a
be-
significant drop off.
But
It's
how
gonna
many
be
people?
short-lived.
I mean, here obviously we're kind of a little biased, but how many people are getting tired of Call of Duty?
Oh,
I was
think
tired of it
I was
like
tired of
4
it.
I think that's
generations
the thing.
ago.
I think
What's
a lot of
Call
people-
of Duty?
I didn't call it 7 years.
I think people are getting sick of that. I think people kind of want to go back a little bit.
yeah, like
So
I'm interested
Black
to
Ops
see
1
if
was the last
Doom
COD I played
pans
like
out,
crazy. Or if Drew's going to be right and
I
it's
don't-
going to falter.
I don't blame them. I just don't think the community is going to stick around for very long.
Well, think about Battlefield. Not Battlefield, but the new World War II shooter that was crowdfunded completely in a matter of hours.
Italian 1944.
Yeah, it was crowdfunded in a matter of hours. Like
So
I
people
mean, just
want that.
people want
Yeah.
that because they're making it and it's happening and
Yeah.
it's a completely crowdfunded.
And then-
Doom has I just don't want to pander to the crowd, but Doom has a big following.
well,
including
dude,
myself.
it's
Like,
pretty
Doom's-
split down the middle right now.
I
after
hate
the
first-person
beta.
shooters. You guys know that. Guess what? One of the first games I ever played in my life was at my
Doom.
grandma's house, which is even worse to say.
So
It's
wholesome.
fucking Doom. I downloaded Doom on my grandma's PC.
Back then,
Shotgunning demons in the face.
Back
Yes,
then you didn't have as
shotgunning.
many options.
It's like
you did it. You could play Doom
Shotgunning.
multiplayer though.
All
As
the
long
guns
as
well,
you
yeah,
shot
there
don't
down.
wasn't that many games
Right.
back then to kind of have the options to play.
No.
Where I think now, if you play Doom and you're like, well, fuck this is boring, you're going to play any number of 1,000 other things.
I'll play the campaign.
So, yeah, well,
Oh yeah.
like, it could be successful at launch,
Oh, yeah.
but it'll be interesting to see if the multiplayer lasts, like some of these other Call of Duties and all that shit like that,
I think it.
or if it is.
I'm with Drew on this.
I don't
think
think.
it will-
I don't,
you
I
don't
don't
think
think
it
it
will
will.
last?
the system they're coming up with for multiplayer map systems and everything like that, where you can create pretty much any type of style you want. It looks.
that may
pretty-
actually help the
and
multiplayer.
I hate
community.
to like quote a company that we're all like meh on, some of us on half the games, but it's kind of reminds me of the Super Mario Maker of like first-person shooters.
Well, Halo's been doing Forge style stuff.
I know that.
For a
Yeah.
long time.
Don't get me wrong. I
And
know
aren't
that.
they-
I know that.
they're
But
incorporating that kind of
Bethesda is
thing in
going
their
That's what he's talking about. Yeah,
hardcore.
yeah.
I mean, it's a little bit, yeah, but their freaking system,
Hardcore.
they went, yeah,
Hardcore.
I just don't think
Hardcore.
this multiplayer has
went
the depth
hardcore.
Hardcore.
for a
It'll
community
be-
to stick around that long.
It'll be interesting to see. Yeah, 'cause
One,
I could totally see.
I
that.
think it's gonna go good.
I-
I think it personally.
In,
might
in
go
its
good.
current state, I think it'll be like I think it'll sell a lot of copies of people once.
I'm gonna buy it. I don't buy first-person shooters. I'm gonna buy Doom.
I'm not buying it until I read reviews and I figure out that they fixed all the fucked up shit that they did in that game.
And not pre-order it?
Because my experience
Based on
with it
blind
was
faith?
garbage. I shot
It's not
someone.
blind faith because he has experience now, so he can make a valid opinion.
I
But he
would get.
pre-ordered before the blind faith.
I got fucked in the face constantly with shotguns, and then like when I shot someone point blank, it did fucking nothing, and I was just like, "What is this garbage?"
It's like
Staring at the
I had someone
fucking
shoot away from me, like this, like from me, like how I am with Worth, and the shotgun hitbox killed me.
I do want to point out some good things about the Doom beta. I don't want to say that it was all bad.
No, it was good.
The weapon and character customization was really good.
I agree.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
the other things that I liked were some of the items that you could pick up and use, like the personal teleporter. Was a pretty interesting aspect of the game, and it made, if you were gonna be that douchebag shotgun character, it was.
You got something you want to share with the class, Meg?
Writing notes and stuff. She's not writing notes. She's
Not
writing-
Nate, Meg, actual Meg.
If you do want to be the shotgun character, the personal teleporter is like the ability that would take you there.
Yeah. Hey, what are you doing?
God damn it, Pat.
But
I'm
so
just-
just to point out a couple of things that I thought that I liked about it were the customization and some of the like the talent, or not talent, but like item pickups and things like that.
Yeah.
The map design wasn't too bad either,
No.
as well as the demon ability.
That was fucking
kinda
sweet,
cool.
dude. I was
Oh yeah, that was
storming
awesome.
the map, just blowing people up, dude. That's so fun.
And it looks like there will be options for different types of demons to use.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
there are some good things, but the biggest problem being the weapon imbalances.
Yeah, they fixed that. I think
If you can manage to
Shouldn't solve
fix the
multiplayer.
weapon imbalances, this game will definitely have a better launch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So did it
But
feel
will it?
kind of like old school to you?
It felt very similar, like we all kind of compared it to Unreal Tournament.
Yes,
it felt,
that-
felt very similar,
I love
but the
vibe.
biggest problem
It
was
didn't
the
nail it.
weapons
Was
were
the
just, they weren't good.
BFG ever in the
the
beta?
weapons
No,
were
no,
garbage.
it wasn't. It wasn't
the only
bad.
weapon I had a
Horribly
problem with
balanced.
was the shotgun. Everything else felt like I was playing Unreal Tournament 2.
No.
And I fucking loved
Absolutely,
the vibe.
absolutely not.
Well, you're,
What?
you're outnumbered here. You're the only one that thinks
I've
that.
played so many hours of Unreal Tournament, it would embarrass you. I've
did
played
too, though,
so
back in the
much
day.
Unreal Tournament. You can't even compare it. It's not the same thing. It tries to be Unreal Tournament, but because all of the weapons in Unreal Tournament worked. Only one weapon in this game worked, and not when I wanted it to.
That's
so-
not true at all.
Yeah.
No.
Yes, it is.
That's not true at all.
I used the
It
heavy
is.
assault rifle the entire time, and I got kills.
I got like a couple.
I used the plasma rifle. I used the sniper rifle. I used the rocket launcher.
I did not like the sniper rifle. I felt like it was pretty weak.
I didn't mind it, but what was the only map you played? The Forge map.
No, I played a few matches.
Okay, I never got to
there was
play
only
any
there was
other
only 2 maps in the beta.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
the Forge map, it was very weak. I feel in the Forge level,
Yeah.
but
And there was all close quarters combat.
it was all close quarter stuff. So it was.
But
hard
the
to
one
use.
where it was like
Nonsense.
there was like a bridge in the middle, and there was a lot of combat that happened there. Yeah, the sniper was good in that area.
I got a shit ton of kills.
but I still feel like it wasn't powerful enough.
I don't know. I liked it. I think there's definitely tweaks that can be made.
I just think it needed a little more power.
Yeah, I think they can polish the weapons and balance them a little more before the game comes out. But
Because if you hit somebody head on with a rocket launcher, like it should be a fucking instant kill.
yeah, but
Should
you're
die,
not.
right?
But this is
Should
a
be.
futuristic. So you engage power.
I
I
mean,
don't
rockets.
care. Rocket launcher. Insta kill.
yeah,
That's
You're
all I'm
thinking-
saying.
you're
That's all I'm
thinking-
saying.
Dude, you're
Do
thinking.
you skill in Halo?
Yes.
You're thinking
Yeah,
too
right.
much. Like you're thinking of the rocket launcher in terms of like it's an all
Hey.
powerful. Like you don't know how
It should
strong
be.
a lightning rifle. Like
It should be. It's all I'm saying.
it's
More.
a different
wasn't
game.
Unreal
So you
But it wasn't Unreal. It wasn't Unreal Tournament. Like,
And in
all
Halo-
the old school shooters, it's like once you got hit with so much damage, it didn't matter what weapon it was. You would.
What was it? Which
It's how
game
you
was it?
use the weapon.
Halo.
That's any
Huh?
shooter.
Halo.
exclusive.
Yeah,
What?
that's where you're getting it from. You're getting Halo as like the rocket launcher kills everything. No matter
was
what,
that?
it kills everything.
Halo.
Unreal Tournament.
It's a different
did.
game.
It absolutely
Halo.
did.
Why do you keep making me repeat it?
Any rocket launcher.
Because
should
I don't
kill anybody.
understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
Was it?
Most
Oh my
in
God.
most games
Halo.
it does.
Oh, okay.
But so if we're talking about betas, what did everybody
I played
think of
PlayStation. What'd
Overwatch?
you say again?
God damn it, Patch.
Overwatch.
Pyro?
We were talking
No
about
one's
Overwatch.
played Overwatch.
I'm sorry, we were talking about Overwatch earlier, so
Stop
my
being a
brain
one
was
system
thinking.
bitch and get with the program.
Now you have to buy an Xbox, Pat.
Oh, say that one more time.
That would mean that like 4 of us would have to buy a PlayStation.
Yeah.
That's true.
That's true!
I guess it does work
PC
both
Master
ways.
Race.
I own a PC, so I own a PC, so it doesn't count for me.
It does work both ways.
Two
I guess.
fuckers become enslaved like everyone else is at this table. Cough,
You're
cough.
a 2-system guy now.
I've owned like
When I
I'm the
did-
only person at this table that has both consoles.
I've owned almost every
Sean.
single game system.
No, Sean doesn't.
Oh,
yeah?
Sean does too, but
Sean doesn't count.
Sean has a problem, and Sean's not here anymore.
Do you have a PC?
We also don't like him.
Do you have a PC?
No. Well,
Does-
yes,
does
I do.
Gaming PC?
No.
Doesn't matter.
I mean, it doesn't
It
matter.
doesn't matter.
Yeah, so I said Overwatch. What did everybody think of Battleborn? If we're talking about
I
fucking
love
great.
Battleborn.
It's goddamn
Okay.
great.
I want to be the objective guy here. It's not fun until you find out what class you like.
And
Agreed.
You've got to have teammates
Agreed.
you can communicate with. That's the other thing. If you're playing solo, garbage.
It's amazing how
Fuck
much
man.
differences there are between classes in terms of like how you play the game.
Right.
I didn't like the game until I picked Wrath, the up close swordsman character. Until I played him, I was upset. Like I couldn't find a character I liked. Everything I tried the healer, I didn't like it, and
I like
normally
the
a
healer.
I tried the one of the tanks. I didn't like it. But as soon as I picked the swordsman character, I was like, amazing.
See,
love
I
this.
got the luck of the draw, I think, because I picked that shaman character. What was like a Ren?
Yeah, which turned out to be really good.
Yeah, like
I wanted to try that. I never got
no,
to.
she was fucking amazing. Like great DPS, had great like area of effect damage.
Seemed
And
like a hybrid class.
It's a hybrid class, like
I mean, no
really
PLs,
powerful, but really fast at the same time. And I don't know, like I wasn't expecting much going into playing that game, but it really surprised me, and I don't know. I
mean,
think it'll probably I might pick it up.
It's
but I don't know.
definitely a MOBA.
Yeah.
Like, it's not what Overwatch is. Like I thought those games were going to be pretty similar, but Overwatch
They're
is
not.
more of like a Team Fortress shooter, and Battleborn is more like a MOBA.
Mm-hmm.
I was pretty surprised because the way they were presenting them was like the same game, and after the closed beta for Overwatch on PC and the open beta for Battleborn on consoles, they're not even close to the same.
They're not. They're really not. The only similarity is character class. Like the amount of different characters there are. That is
Essentially,
literally
yeah.
the only similarity.
Yep. Because I mean, Battleborn played very much like a MOBA. Like you had to control the map, you had to
Farm resources
Yeah, exactly.
and
Tower defense.
It was
Almost,
like the assisted tower defense that MOBAs are.
yeah.
Whereas Overwatch is a pretty much straight up shooter. Like it's a
Team Fortress
enclosed map
Yeah.
shooter. You know.
Well, Battleborn was too, and like
It is, but what I mean is that like it's mostly focusing on the shooter aspect, whereas Battleborn is focused on the conquering the map aspect.
and like the resources and the teamwork and
Yeah,
the buildings
map
and stuff.
control and a respawn timing was huge.
Yeah,
Dude,
that was
oh
a
my-
big
that-
deal.
okay,
in
that was-
Battleborn.
If you didn't attack when you had the advantage and you didn't play super defense when you were at a disadvantage in terms of amount of players and respawn, you were fucked.
Like, you were-
it was super.
The game would punish you for that. Like
Oh yeah.
you had like a minute-long respawn time at least.
Well, if you didn't like, if you were like 5 to 3 players and you didn't like try to rush, you were done.
What?
Some domestic violence.
Meg
going
wants to
on
punch
behind.
Nate.
No, he was asking why I was laughing, and I said Pat hit me in the boob, so I punched him.
Oh my god!
Wow.
Did you bruise him?
I'll check for a bruise tomorrow.
Please do.
Tomorrow.
Take a picture of it.
Or tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Patrick
Giggity.
Ladd.
Picture, picture it didn't happen.
The gender's pretty pale. I better make sure there's no bruises.
They bruise easily.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Shut up.
So, okay.
Me and Worth are offended by the ginger comments.
Well.
You're a daywalker, so you're fine.
Yeah.
Worth is a true ginger.
Yeah.
Am I though?
Well,
Is your
you don't
hair
have-
red? I can't see.
I mean,
Well,
it's-
mainly because
your
everyone
hair is
hates you.
red, but you don't really have too many.
And you have no
wrinkles,
soul.
You have no
so-
soul.
Like
If anything, I think Pat's more of a ginger.
These
Wait,
are
are we
most-
doing the name thing?
the ginger thing.
No.
Now, Pat is definitely a true ginger, so maybe we're both daywalkers.
So what?
I mean, your hair
I'm a
is
true
red.
ginger.
My beard is red, so it's.
I'm an
kinda-
undercover.
My beard is
ginger.
red, but my hair.
I got like really blue eyes though. Like I could be the pride of the Aryan race.
My full name is
I have blue eyes,
Patrick.
too.
Is that why you wear
Hitler would
scrubs?
love me.
I have blue eyes and blue eyes.
That's your quote for the rest of your life. Worth. Hitler would love me.
Hitler would love
You in disguise?
He wouldn't though, because you don't have blonde hair.
Close enough.
I would be the
What are you, our
Aryan race.
caregiver?
So, yeah.
As me
Yeah.
as well, as long as I was clean shaven.
Well,
Well,
yeah,
We
blue
have
if I'm a
derailed.
caregiver.
Oh,
and you
absolutely.
people end up drunk on the floor. I ain't picking your ass up.
No.
eyes. So what
I'll be
topic
fine.
do we want to use to bring this back?
Yeah.
Before I leave, one of our topics that was supposed to be
So I
tonight
was
is.
giving her the.
I was giving
line
her
last
the.
night.
I already am gonna call. I was giving her the Super Smash Brothers
Damn
Last
it.
last night.
So I was giving her the insert game name here last night.
Like so.
I was gonna do Legend of Zelda.
Makes
but
it.
that's-
It's supposed to be like a sex position.
This podcast is doing
Like,
great things for our
so
image.
I was giving her the Shadow of the Colossus last
Yes!
night.
Oh my god. I don't even know what mine would be.
My best one would be I was just giving her the Need for Speed.
Yes. Yes.
Oh,
I love that
terrific.
That is amazing.
Oh, that was terrific.
No, my real
I
name.
was excitedly listening for your answer.
So I was giving her the Rocket League last night.
So I was giving her the Mass Effect last night.
Yeah.
So I was giving her the Dead Space last night.
So I already know what you guys are gonna say about me.
Sorry, I was giving her the Primal Rage last night.
So I was giving her the Pitfall last night. Oh my god.
So I was giving her the Metal Gear Solid last night.
Jesus Christ.
That's pretty good.
I was giving her the.
the Battletoads last night.
Oh, that does not sound good. Oh, Jesus.
I was
sounds
giving her the Red Dead Redemption last night. Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
god.
So I was giving her the Vector Man last night.
Oh god. Are we like how
So I was
autonomous-
giving her the Doom last night.
I was giving her the Quantum Break last night.
Oh man.
I was giving her the Division last night.
So I was giving her the Blue Dragon last
So I was giving her the Golden Axe Beast Rider last night.
Oh my god. Oh god.
So I was giving her the Skyrim job last night.
Oh, that's just, you're adding stuff to that.
It's gotta be a well.
So I was giving her the Max Payne last night.
I was thinking the poster behind us.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
So I was giving her the Mortal Kombat last night.
I was giving her the Portal last night.
I was giving her the Metal Gear Rising last night.
So I was giving her the Monkey Island last night.
The Monkey Ball.
The Super Monkey Ball.
Oh
So I was
my
giving her the Dig Dug last night.
So,
Jesus Christ.
So I was giving her the Pac-Man last night.
Waka, 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 waka.
I was giving her the Missile Command last night.
Am I including all of this? Oh, Jesus Christ.
This is what our podcast has devolved into.
I was giving her the Gears of War last night.
So I was giving her the Mega Man last night.
Oh my god.
So I was giving her the Sneak King last night.
God damn it.
So I was giving her the Bomberman last night.
Yeah.
Oh god. Anything else?
I don't know. My mouth hurts.
You know, my cheeks hurt from laughing so
Yeah,
hard.
exactly.
I was giving her the Final Fantasy last night.
That sounds like your last sex act before you die.
Yeah.
I was giving her the Mario Party last night.
Oh my god.
Oh, wait, no. Okay, hold on. I got the perfect one to end on. So I was giving her the Splatoon last night.
Oh jeez.
Splatoon.
Jesus.
Oh, fuck.
What about Mario Tennis? Or golf?
Or Diablo.
I was giving her the Space Invaders last night.
I guess we're not ending on this.
So I was giving her the asteroids last night.
So I was giving
last night.
So I was giving her the Uncharted last night.
It
Giving
just
her the
gets
Tomb
better.
Raider last night.
The Tomb Raider.
The Tomb Raider.
What girl were you screwing? Oh, how can we make so many game titles sexualized? We're awful.
How about
We're awful people.
developers? I was giving her the Naughty Dog last night.
Oh.
So I was giving her the Project Milo last night.
He was like, "No, Peter, no."
Giving her the Gearbox last night.
Gearbox.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my fucking god. Are we even talking about like
topics? What are we doing?
what,
Holy
we're not even
shit.
doing topics anymore.
I had one.
What do you got?
What?
Sources have been talking about. This is amazing. I'm actually gonna talk about a Nintendo topic.
Oh
This is
shit.
insane. Their sources have been saying that this new, since I'm such a huge Zelda fan, the new Zelda game is supposedly
So I was
going
giving
to
her the Legend of
launch.
Zelda last night.
Was going to launch with the Nintendo NX. And
Okay.
I'm hoping for more details come.
About time.
Nintendo
I'm hoping
E3.
for more details about the Nintendo NX because it's been, from what's been described so far, it's an interesting console. The 100% portable console.
I'm excited to see E E3.
Well, and let's not excuse the most important notion here, which is games, which is something the Wii U has nothing
Never
of,
delivered on.
which is
I
nothing
mean,
of.
it gave you a few options, but that was the problem. Was it was a few options.
But none of them were console sellers, though. There's
None of
not
them
one
were.
game of those titles that would be like, I bought Wii U.
Pokken
Tournament?
whatever. That sold a lot of consoles.
Did you buy one?
I didn't because I'm not willing to buy a fucking console for one game.
There you go.
I won't do it.
I'll do it.
There
for
are
Zelda.
people who will do it.
I'll do it for Zelda.
There
For
is
Zelda, it's hard to say no.
I mean, a Pokemon fighter
Really hard.
that combines strategies from multiple different fighters. I was pretty excited for this game,
I mean,
and I didn't buy a console.
They also say Super Smash is going to launch with the NX. There's rumors.
A
new one?
I'm
new
just
one?
saying
The new one, the NX.
If the Nintendo NX does
Not bad.
what it claims it is going to do, it might be the first Nintendo console I buy since the Nintendo 64.
jeez. I mean,
You bought a DS though.
No.
Console,
I'm
handheld.
completely
Console.
excluding handhelds.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Because
a-
I bought Game Boy, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advanced, Game Boy, or Nintendo DS, Nintendo 3DS. I mean, I bought
No SP?
so many. I actually have one, but I didn't buy it.
Ah,
No
okay.
DSi?
I was
My
curious.
mom bought it for my grandma while she was dying, and then she gave it to me when she was dead. So,
Well, let it bring it
wow,
to our
way to
place.
bring us down, Nate.
oh,
Jesus.
I mean, it's not that big.
Jeez.
Not to talk about death or anything, but
Get over it.
Everything dies.
Well, I mean, there is a new. I mean, I'm excited. There is a new Star Fox game that was announced for the Wii U. Like, I
Yeah.
personally like
Yeah,
Star
but they've
Fox.
been talking about the Star Fox game for a long
I know.
time, and it still is not out.
They
Yeah,
talk about
it's
all the
releasing
first-party
tomorrow.
games.
Mediocre reviews at best. It was basically labeled as the new Star Fox 64 with pointless stealth missions and other vehicle choices that were obnoxious. That's basically what it got rated
Which,
as.
like-
And they claimed it was the new Star Fox game, and that's why people are pissed, is because it's basically Star Fox 64 remastered. That is
Yeah.
everything I've read about it so far.
Which I love Star Fox 64.
I would be okay with a Star Fox 64 remastered, but at the same time, the way they were toting it, yeah, that would be a little
Got a
disappointing.
72 on Metacritic.
That's pretty solid.
That's
but
not
Metacritic
bad.
is one where you got to look at review like player reviews and critic reviews and kind of average them together. because critics these days are too overcritical.
There's no user reviews because it's not out yet.
Yeah. See,
Yeah,
that's the thing.
it comes out tomorrow.
I
so-
personally always wait for user reviews because critic reviews these days have become retarded. They don't even make any
And they're
sense.
paid.
10 out of 10.
IGN.
Yeah, I mean IGN is the worst, so we have ranted about that already, though.
Yeah. But I don't know. I mean, I'd be interested to try out the NX. I mean, I'm always open-minded about new consoles when they come out. And I reserve my, I guess, ideas about it until after I actually try it. But I know the Wii U is a fucking failure, and I would never even give it the time of day. But the NX does sound like a cool, interesting idea for a new console for Nintendo.
Being 100% mobile without having to be a handheld is pretty interesting.
Yeah. Might actually, yeah, and if I were to buy a Nintendo console, that would also be my first one since the N64.
I didn't buy the GameCube. I own a Wii, but I didn't buy it.
I bought a Wii.
Somebody gave me.
Don't
my
regret
Wii.
it. Don't regret buying
Yeah, the
it.
Wii is a good console.
It was a great. I thought it was a great.
I got to play
console.
2 Zeldas on that console. I have no complaints.
Yep.
It
There you go.
had good games, but that doesn't make it a good console. In
Well-
terms of console, for the time that it came out, it was terrible.
I have so many good games for
But-
my Wii. I have
I'm,
so
I'm
many
not
good
arguing
ones.
with the games. What I'm saying
Yeah.
is the console itself was bad.
Well,
But it wasn't-
low
it was try-
quality. There was not much HD.
It
But it was trying to cater-
but I could excuse it because of the game library that it
I
had.
understand that. I'm just
Yeah,
saying, in
I can
terms of the
excuse it.
console, it wasn't where it needed to be.
And it
at
wasn't,
the time.
but
It
it
wasn't.
also wasn't catering to hardcore gamers. It was catering to the casual
No, you're right.
crowd.
It was
Yeah.
it was catering to children and old people.
So like that.
It was literally hitting the
Yeah,
the
Logan's grandma
markets-
bought like 5 of those.
She bought all of her kids one who her kids are all in their 30s and 40s. So she bought 4 Wiis for Christmas.
Jesus.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it's a
Wow.
business, and you try and cater to a certain audience.
They catered
the
to the
Wii
audience.
crushed it that
Well,
generation.
They
Yeah.
catered to the audience that the other two consoles were not catering to.
Yep.
Yeah.
It made them money.
And it worked.
I don't deny that the Wii was successful and they had good games. It just, in terms of console ability and power, it was pretty bad.
Well, yeah, that's because Nintendo uses recycled hardware. I mean, everybody knows this.
Maybe not with the NX. But
I'm
we'll see.
hoping that
We'll
the
see.
NX is its
Apparently not with the
redeemer.
NX. It claims to be more powerful than the PS4, so we'll see.
They said it
What?
was on. Well, the way they described it, I wouldn't call it more powerful than the PS4. They described it to be on par with the Xbox One, but mobile.
And Logan, this is going to be a topic you're interested in. I know you're a huge Mirror's Edge fan.
Yeah.
Catalyst was delayed.
2 more
It was
weeks.
supposed to by two more weeks, which
Good.
I mean, isn't a huge
Who cares?
Delay everything. Right?
Good.
Yep. That's the philosophy.
5 years,
right?
every
Yeah.
game.
Every game, 5
Yeah.
years.
Delay
delay.
every game
Actually,
5 years.
I actually saw like a funny I actually saw a meme that was like really relevant to this, and it said like games being delayed in 2001. It was a picture of like a
Superman.
screenshot from Superman from Man of Steel, like just screaming at the top of
Freaking
his
the
lungs.
fuck out. Yeah.
And it's like games today. Game is delayed by 2 weeks. Thank God.
Exactly. We're cool with delays because it's extra time, and there's plenty of other games to play. So no.
Right
Yeah.
these
I'm
days,
excited for Mirror's Edge, but
yeah.
no rush. No rush
These
at all.
days,
Yeah.
delays are meaning that the game company is getting more time to develop, whereas they're not getting pressure from their publisher to release the game too early.
But that was Battlefield 4's problem.
That's every game
It's
that
a
has
lot
come
of-
out in the last 5 years.
It's
Problems.
a lot of problems,
Yeah.
and it's with a lot of game companies, a lot of developers.
Even
have
the Division is
publishing
having
deadlines.
the Division is having that problem as we speak because they're not getting enough time to test their new content, and they're these glitches are getting through. I mean, I will say that the glitches are. I mean, even I wouldn't think to try what they're doing to get these glitches. To happen.
You and Josh had a pretty heated discussion about this in
we
the
won't
chat.
go on that.
Yeah, that's
But
That could be hours. So
that could be a
The,
long time. We'd be here all night.
the glitches that are happening are so obscure, like switching your guns 20 to 100 times and then using a skill to get like 1,000,000 DPS.
Yeah.
Who thinks to even test that?
I don't know.
And how do you even find something like that?
Yeah,
to begin with?
exactly. How do you? How as a player did you
Well,
stumble across that?
I don't know. I mean, I think that with what Ubisoft's been doing, trying to implement their code of conduct, that they might be kind of bringing this on themselves, because now that people are seeing that they're trying to crack down on people, they might be possibly
Searching for them. It's
searching
possible.
to break the system. And it's
that's-
honestly, it's kind of...
It's probably the people who are facing the punishment
But
who
that's
are doing
been-
this. They're going to try and show multiple ways to come to that there are these glitches.
But that's been
But at the
that's
same
nothing
time,
new
I mean,
though.
how much time are you spending just to find a glitch to beat the game system? I mean, is it necessary? Can you just play
But that's
the game
been going.
like everybody
That's been
else?
going on
I
for
don't know.
years though. Like that's
No,
nothing
I
new.
agree. I mean,
yeah,
there's been modders and glitchers forever.
yeah.
I mean, even things like the standbyers from the Halo 2 days, where they would freaking lag out the game just for an extra kill.
yeah.
Like, I mean, those things have existed forever, and they're never going to go away. But I just don't understand why the publisher needs to put all these pressures on these companies so that things like this continue to happen. Can't they understand that they're not giving the developers enough time to properly test?
I suppose you can't find everything either. So
Yeah, I mean, it's not
Yeah,
possible.
it's-
yeah.
Almost every game in history is released with some bugs and glitches.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you can't put fault on the publisher like so much for that because like
Not every time.
not every time because
Sometimes.
like what are the
There are
chances?
some basic glitches like that in the division that piss me off.
We're at time too, so we can
yeah.
There are some basic glitches that piss me
We
off,
can go into
like,
the full conversation.
Yeah.
how you start a mission and it won't start, and you have to actually like reload it.
yeah.
That pisses me off every single time.
How
It's
about-
like, how is that not a glitch that you fixed yet? And it's possible that it's fallen down the line, like it's such a minor glitch that doesn't really affect you because you can just reload it.
Yeah.
But it's such a minor
It's just kind of
glitch that
annoying.
they have to fix the major glitches before they worry about the minor glitches.
right.
How about falling through the earth and getting permanently stuck in it and spawning
That was pretty.
in it?
I thought that was like the most hilarious glitch I'd ever seen.
It
in
was
the division.
it was kind of funny, but at
It
the
was
same
pretty cool
time,
to
it's just
honestly
like,
see the entire map
yeah,
from underneath. Oh, I thought that was pretty cool.
I'm saying
And then
it's-
all I had to do was actually log out of the game and log back in, and it fixed it.
Well, yeah, I mean that's
But-
what I did, but my thing is that I just don't think they should be punishing people for not delivering an experience that they should be delivering on.
Yeah, we won't go into that.
New
but-
Yeah.
conversation for another day.
Yeah, like we'll say we're gonna get really in depth into that next week. I think it's gonna be a huge topic we can talk about and address. That's
I don't think it needs to be a topic on the podcast. It's
Well-
too much time.
So I was giving her the Resident Evil last night. Just break up that conversation.
The
right?
last thing we'll talk about with the division is they're actually compensating their players for some of the bugs from the early game release.
yeah.
Which is a good thing, honestly.
It's a good thing.
It's a
It's-
really good thing that they're actually compensating people for it.
The
I
main
thi-
one was the backpack bug with your character locking out because of you equipped a high-end backpack, and it's sometimes it was super rare. Like it was a super small percentage of the players, but nonetheless,
That's
it's,
weird.
It's shitty if it happens
That
to
yeah.
you.
That's
But those players are getting 500 Phoenix credits
Jesus.
Yeah.
just for being locked out of their character.
Yeah, just for being like freaked the fuck out about
Which-
it because
yeah.
they thought their
That-
character.
and that-
got
And then
deleted.
everybody that played the game before where they had the daily missions lock out. Everybody who played it before that point is getting 150 Phoenix credits.
yeah.
Yeah.
And which is like a third of what you need to get your first set.
And man, that
So,
speaks volumes of Ubisoft. Like that's
they
that's
are
really
literally doing two things at the same time, one being controversial and one being beneficial.
yeah.
It's like they're balancing out. Like some players are mad that they're punishing people, and then other players are like, "Woo, Phoenix credits!"
Yeah.
So it's one of those things, but it's at least nice to know that the division is not fully, or Ubisoft is not fully in this for themselves.
Yeah.
They may have run across something that they never hoped to run across in this game, which being game-breaking bugs that players exploit, but they are also the bugs that were game-breaking that players didn't exploit that actually hurt the players. Are like, yeah, here's Phoenix credits, we fucked up, here you go. We fixed it as quick as we could, here you go, it's all fixed.
And then the other people are just like, oh yeah, you exploited the bug, so fuck you.
So it's one of those things. You can't really. I mean, you're on one side of the issue or the other, but everybody's happy about the Phoenix credits.
Yeah.
No one's
I mean,
gonna
who's
complain.
not? Yeah, no one's gonna complain about that.
Yeah, and on that note, we should probably start wrapping up here. Don't forget, next week we're going to be doing the Family Feud
No,
questionnaire.
we're gonna push
No,
it
we're
back.
gonna push that back.
Oh, we're pushing that back?
Yeah. So
Okay.
next week.
And Rayman Origins is backwards compatible now.
Oh,
Sweet.
So if you're playing on 360, you get
another
Xbox
Ubisoft
One.
game.
So
I thought that game was on Xbox One embedded
is that
into
Legends?
Rayman Legends.
I've
Yep.
never
well, if
played
you
it.
buy Legends, then you get Origins still if you own it.
Okay, so 2 weeks from now, gonna be
Origins
doing the Family
was
Feud
good.
thing.
So
I want to play that game.
Give me your submissions.
Yeah.
Ask me for if you want to do the questions. I'll give them to you, and I need more people. So keep.
There you go.
You know, tell your friends to message me directly.
Drew Peterson.
We could just like do an Instagram.
I'm
post
talking.
of it.
I'm talking to you fucks too. Like personally, like you got friends that play video games. Fucking send that shit out. Yeah, you do.
I'm the only gamer
Name
that I
one.
know.
How many,
Travis, Keith.
How many more people
You
do
tell
you
them.
need?
anyways.
Yeah.
Not much left to finish on. Rocket League passed 14 million players, which me and Logan were doing a little
We did,
calculation beforehand. I know some players got it for free. The PlayStation users got it for free for a month.
Yeah.
But 14 million copies or players is $280 million.
And is this an independent developer?
I believe so. The studio's like a year or two ago when Rocket League first kind of got made big was like 9 people.
Yeah.
So
They're still charging you for stuff.
gotta make that money.
Just saying.
Gotta make that
don't
paper.
pay for the
Make
Batmobile.
that
Please,
paper.
people.
I'm
Stop.
sorry.
Let them enjoy
Stop.
the
Did
let
you buy
them,
the Batmobile, Josh?
let them
You
enjoy
son
the
of a
fruits of their
bitch.
labor.
They're giving you free content. Take the free content. Stop paying for stuff.
They're adding-
They have enough fucking money.
No. In the new basketball expansion, they're adding the new mode and all that stuff. They have new flags for the different...
For sale.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The new flags for the basketball teams are an additional cost to getting the basketball
Yeah,
expansion.
the content is free,
Yeah.
but if you want more flags for your fucking stupid Miami Heat, you have to pay.
I had never defended Rocket League before. Like, I thought everything was fine. That's kind of bullshit. Just give us the fucking
I'm just,
flags.
Yeah.
Just give us the
exactly
fucking
what I'm
flags.
saying. Like, they're charging for the most ridiculous stuff just for extra income.
Yeah, that's... Yeah.
Like,
give us the flags.
You have $280 million as an indie studio. With when this game released, you had like a staff of 8 people. Like, that is a
Give us the flags.
ridiculous amount of money per person if you were to just split it up. None of us would ever make that much money in our lifetime. And you each fuckers got it from one game.
Well, you can argue that with athletes too.
I'm just saying. They had so much fucking money from this game.
They did a good job. They made a good game.
I
But give us the
agree.
flags for free.
But
That's what I'm saying. Give us the fucking
I
flags.
agree.
Give me stuff.
I
Yeah.
agree
Do it.
that they did a good job and that they made a good game. But why do they need more money?
Because business.
Because people will keep paying for it.
Because do you
Flags.
like money?
All the
That's-
flags.
That's exactly
I
why. No, Worth is right.
I agree.
Yeah.
I understand that concept. But what I'm saying is if you want to treat your clientele with respect, you don't do this.
You're talking about businesses and people and treating people with respect.
I'm just saying they could release a sequel in a few years and all 14 million people would buy it again. But right now they could be releasing free content.
They kind
They
of
did.
are with some
They have
things like
been.
basketball mode.
Yes,
hockey
they are
mode.
releasing some things free,
Like-
and then other things they
Give
are
us the
charging
flags.
you
Just
for.
give us the fucking flags.
You also
I don't
don't-
even like basketball, but I want the flags for free.
You also don't have Rocket Labs either, and Rocket Labs is
I mean,
like
I have the PC
Legit.
version of the game, but
Rocket Labs is
PC
legit.
Play Rocket Labs.
Rocket Labs is insanely legit.
It's on PS4 too, so
Oh, yeah.
you know,
it'll be on Xbox soon.
Yeah. It's Rocket Labs is so good.
It's so sweet. It's
Yeah,
so fun.
it's the content you're wanting, basically.
I understand. I'm just saying, like, it's just I don't understand why they can't just reward their people that bought their fucking
Right, I get it.
I understand where you're coming from.
Yeah.
It's-
No, I do.
I understand
it's
that they're
just like
doing it
this.
from a business perspective. They want more money because they need more money. But I just think that companies that treat their clientele better do better in the long run.
Right.
yeah.
Look at EA with EA
EA
and
Access.
PopCap with Garden Warfare. Everything that they have ever released as additional content has been free. Everything.
Yep.
They have never once made you pay for anything past the original game. And you can
Except for
buy
Plants vs Zombies 2.
the first one and the second one. What?
on mobile.
Oh, that was they released that for free.
It was a freemium game, yeah, but
It was a freemium game.
yeah, but
I played it for a little while.
Yeah, but freemium means you don't have to spend anything.
You don't have to, but
I'm just saying it was free.
Yes.
Well, there's nothing with Plants vs. Zombies. Oh, yeah, I guess you can buy coin packs. That's a lie.
I'm just saying everything that they gave you was free. You did not have to pay for it.
Right.
And that is something that most games do not do. For both games together, you only had to spend $100. That's it.
Gotcha.
Worth.
For
Yes.
like 3 years worth of content.
Good game.
What?
3+ years.
Worth, if you could pick one, would you rather have Call of Duty 4 or Modern Warfare 2 remastered?
Oh,
Call of
COD
Duty
4.
4.
Okay,
4.
thank you. I'm in an online battle with Jesus right now because I said Modern Warfare 2.
What do you
balls.
two say?
Oh,
Call of Duty
COD
4.
4. I
COD
said
4.
COD, fake COD 4. Yeah.
I never played COD 4, so
Oh, COD.
You're missing out.
I hated all of them.
You were
COD
missing out,
4.
sir.
Bad.
Hey, Zeus, you can shut up.
Thank
You're
you.
wrong.
You can just let him know that all.
You guys all should jump on this
all
battle.
agree with you.
We all said COD 4, Jesus.
I played
Get on
Modern
Facebook and
Warfare
tell
2.
him.
I thought Modern Warfare 2 was pretty good.
I
but
hate you now.
Modern Warfare 2 wasn't
No,
good.
It
Modern
was
Warfare 2
all
was
right.
fine.
It was
was
too much
okay.
camping, but it was all right.
But COD 4 is
COD 4 was
is my baby.
far superior.
Anyway, so we're running a little long here, so I don't know if you guys have any closing thoughts that you want to
There may
throw
be
out.
some heavy edits on some of this.
There may be some heavy edits, but
We'll
that's,
see.
that's okay though. We'll
It's
get it
all
out to you
good.
guys.
It's all good.
I do have a couple things I want to say. Don't forget, Josh just released our latest high five video for Destiny.
Yep.
So
That's a good one.
That's a good one, yeah. So
and releasing the Battlefront one tomorrow.
tomorrow,
You're getting 2 videos this week.
yeah, and also don't forget we are getting very very close to 1,000 followers on Instagram. So
We could give away a game.
maybe not quite at 1,000. I want to
We'll
set the bar a little higher.
We'll see. Okay.
Yeah, I got a goal.
We got some codes.
Yeah, we got some codes we want to give out. Like we said, we have a PC copy of Quantum Break and a Xbox One copy of
Alan Wake.
Alan Wake, American Nightmare.
shit.
You know what we
Well,
should
the full
do?
game, I think. No.
It's a
Wait,
full
wait,
game.
I'll look and see. We'll double check. It's something Alan Wake. We'll see.
Something
I
like
can't
that.
You know what we should do?
What?
Is the Instagram followers, or you say we're gonna give away like a full game, like when our Instagram followers hit a certain point. We need these people to start listening to the podcast too. So we're gonna say like a specific phrase or something like that in the podcast, or like a password or something like that. So that, like an Instagram follower can say the password,
Whatever,
and then
whatever.
they're entered in to win the drawing. So
I like it. I like it. That's a good idea.
Incentivizes people to start listening to the podcast more.
That's true. I'll do like that. You heard it here first. So
Nah,
we're gonna
no,
come up.
They did though.
Technically,
did
yes.
Actually, they did. That was the first time ever that
You heard
anyone
Friendly
has-
Fire News here first on
Yeah.
Friendly Fire.
So we might have a phrase for you guys next week. So be sure to listen to that.
It will involve Sean and how much we hate him.
Yes.
Probably.
But I guess that wraps up episode 25.
Yeah. Almost half a year.
Almost been a half a year. We're almost at our semi-annual podcast. This is Nate.
I'm Drew.
Logan.
Let's go.
Josh.
And Pat and Megan and Sean are gone, so
Yeah.
that's it.
Pat's giving the Twisted Metal.
All right, guys. See you later.
Deuces.